Welcome to the live stream.
What's going on?
I was over here reading comments and shit. I barely heard that the music even stopped. I was like, what the hell? Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome. What's up, Patty?
I was all spacing off. So like, yeah, look at me.
Hey, Kayla.
John, Gary, Area 51.
What's going on?
Welcome.
What's going?
Derek's Reptiles is in the house. Isaiah, welcome.
Bunch of people in the house.
Yes, bunch.
Dan, you already got 21 thumbs up. You better be giving away some shit for free.
Oh my God.
Well, you never know. You never know what me and Angie have up our sleeves.
$5 banger from
Venom Wonderful. Thank you.
Look at that. Venom Wonderful.
Aw. Already starting it off.
He's sweeter than he looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's happy because the dogs just slaughtered Arkansas the other day.
Oh yeah.
Gary, welcome.
He went to the game, actually.
Welcome. Solo Butterfly.
What's up, Jack?
Yep.
Marco.
Welcome.
Jack, only a few days. Only a few more days.
Right? So you have to put up with all of us.
Aren't you excited? Give me some new ink.
There you go.
Remember, if you're new to the chat or just now coming in, smack the like button. It does help.
Okay.
If we get enough of them, give away some shit for free. I swear, I do lives with them all the time. We'll figure out something. It may just be a snake skin, but
do it.
You know what you're gonna have to do now is you're gonna have to put out a video, a snake feeding video with your rat snake, and like auction off one of the sheds to the famous rat snake.
Well, actually, he just did a full shed like the other day. I got it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
The star of my channel that was just a little wild caught hobo snake.
He was a hobo. He was trying to steal rats.
Yeah.
And now he's the star of his channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's funny.
Is that the snake that got in your rat shed? And
yeah.
Yep.
So the video right now is
400,000.
over 400,000 views.
Damn.
And
That's funny.
awesome.
That's great though.
he's getting 70,000 views per 48 hours. That's how much he's up to right now. It's crazy.
The hobo snake. The hobo snake.
That's the best type of snake though. He's a hobo, so he's like very happy that now he doesn't have to, search around for anything.
Oh, for sure.
I know, little thief. He's all like try to come in and steal everything.
If anybody don't know, this is Jar Pythons and Mutation Station. They are our guests today, so their links are in the description to Instagram and YouTube.
Yep.
That snake is.
What's up, Mr. J? Derek?
What's up, Solo
Todd
Butterfly?
Autry's in the house.
What's up, Todd?
Welcome. So what's up?
Todd?
So y'all come over here just to bring some Instagram drama, or do you just want to hang out with cool YouTubers?
No, come on. Us drama, no,
Hey, Derek.
never.
So you just wanted to hang out with cool YouTubers then? That's cool. That makes
Yes,
sense.
that we had to
There you
come
go.
over and get some skills. I mean, we're just Instagram and you guys are YouTube, so maybe we could get some secrets.
What's up, Kara?
No, we don't share secrets anymore. We charge people.
You charge.
That's what that $5 was from Venom. He's paying.
Yep.
Well,
What's up, Area 51? Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
That's fine if you want to charge. We are all kinds of deep pockets.
I think that shit's like it's almost like kicking drugs or something. You Instagram, it's hard for you guys to transfer over to the YouTube. I see a lot of Instagrammers. I'm gonna do YouTube, and next thing you know, you're posting one here and 30 here. It's like, yeah, that's not doing YouTube.
Hey, Justin.
You gotta put some direction.
YouTube wasn't down today, was it?
Not that I'm aware of.
See, that's the difference, ain't it? We stay up. It was just kept going.
Oh yeah. That was wacky because
okay.
I was like, man, I didn't do an actual proper slideshow for the guest thing, So I was like, I got to turn it on. So I was like, I'll go get that logo and fix it up. And then I was like, I couldn't get your message to load up. So I was like, what the hell? And then when you messaged me on my phone, I was like, well, can you send me this? So yeah, it was cool. Because I had her, I just didn't have jars. But now I got your newer one, so I'll change it all later. But if I can remember.
It's fine.
So it'll take me a few shows to get it converted because I don't remember very well. I check the dogs a little too much. I check the dogs too much.
It took him 3 weeks to change his address.
Yeah.
So.
It did.
True.
When you're posting all the time, it's like it's really hard to remember everything. You know what I mean? It's like there's so much to do. It's crazy. So.
Yeah, he puts 7 videos out a week. Every day he puts a video out.
Every day.
That's a lot.
And then I do 4 live streams. So.
Well, I mean, let's see. Me and Angie, let's see. We run the T-shirts, the stickers, the girl stuff, our stuff. Oh God, I feel like the dog stuff.
Yep.
I know my work was like, hey, can you do something on the computer? I was like, nah, I really don't want to. It's like, look, man. I mean, I'm pretty filled up here, I'm trying to edit shit and work at the same time. I'll edit shit, put it down as it's loading. I'm working and shit. It's like it's crazy.
A red and green banded snake in my garage.
See, that's cool. You should keep it.
Yeah, actually,
you 7 pinkies and beat his video at 6 pinkies.
Was it a garter snake?
There's so many possibilities. It could be that, or like what area you're in. It could be a king snake.
Todd Autry tell you if he's still in here.
Yeah. Best idea to get a good identified is to have a picture of it.
About 3 foot.
Tinley is going to be off the chain. If you guys are following us and you guys are there, me and Angie, Blue Jar, Lucy Land, Celtic
we don't follow
Balls.
over here. We subscribe.
What's up, Mark?
Over here. We don't follow. We don't follow here. We're YouTubers. We're YouTubers.
That's right. Actually, no, don't even lie like that. Chris is a little in between. Yes. He likes his Instagram and he likes his YouTube.
He do.
Yeah, but I don't post much. I mean, every once in a while, I don't post a lot on Instagram, but a little bit.
Yes.
My whole thing turned all into just stickers. I used to put all the sticker trades on there, and that just to fill up all kind of shit. I got tired of doing that too. But I haven't traded any stickers in a long time neither. But
we sent you stickers though, right? Didn't you get stickers from us?
Yeah. We traded.
Did you get Blue Jar stickers?
Yeah, I don't know if I got Blue Jar stickers, but
all right. Well, we'll send you Blue Jar stickers.
I don't think so.
Actually, they got new swag.
There's so many on the wall now that it's really hard to even tell. I can't even find people's anymore. It's like, do I have it? It's like, fuck, I don't know anymore. There's so many.
That's frack and freaking frack.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let me see.
I hear my dog. I hear him tiptoeing behind you. I see a little brat.
He is. He's trying to break through the gate to get upstairs.
Oh, he's trying to be sly.
Yep, he is.
Now I can't even find either one of them.
What's up, Celtic
They're
Balls?
the brightest ones.
Hey,
Michaela?
Balls.
What the fuck?
Celtic's in the house.
No, I got the jars when I got to somewhere.
I know.
Well, fuck. Maybe I don't.
Uh-oh. I guess you're going to get mail soon.
You'll get some more.
You know what? The only way that I really know if I trade with somebody, I usually just look on Instagram, look at our last message, and if my address is somewhere in there or your address is in there somewhere, then I know we traded.
Yup.
Let me see. That's usually the only way. It's like, have we traded? So I'll go usually look at my messages.
Well, yeah, if you can do that. I had to send a sticker out today.
There. Fuck, they're huge right in front of my face.
Oh, my God.
Fuck, here. Let's go look. Let's go look.
Glitter.
See? Let's go look. See? Look, all the stickers, they're everywhere. See? And then this is where I was looking at first, and it was like, they're right in the fucking middle. I'm all looking around everywhere.
Yeah.
And he's like, where are they?
You got to get some
right in the middle.
You got to add. We got to add some.
Yeah, I don't have the blue, though. I don't think.
Right. I don't think he has Lucy Land, because I can find Kayla's pretty fast.
Yeah, I had hers. I have hers. I know I have hers.
Well, you don't have the new and improved, like, blow your glitter back.
Yeah, I'll get
well, no, I just have it's right there. Yeah. See?
Hit him up on Instagram, Jack.
Yep.
No,
actually, wait. I have a Jack sticker, but it's for the tattoo shop.
I know.
Yeah, is that the old one or something, or what? That one?
Well, yeah, but see,
I know that's her. We
I
got
like to go
glittery,
shopping
glitter.
No,
Rocket
hey, I don't need the
Monkey.
glittery one. It's okay. It's okay.
No, you need a glittery one. Everybody needs glitter.
No.
It's all right. I'm gonna send you one
Just a
anyways.
little. Just a little glitter.
It's my hand.
Send him one of them
Yeah.
glitter bombs in the mail when you do it. So when he opens the envelope, it blows up on him.
Oh, you know what?
I'm no Billy, but I wear all T-shirts online. Just so you know.
We'll hook you up. I got spray glitter and I got glitter vinyl.
No glitter. Come on now, no glitter.
I worked with a guy and he did a project for a friend of mine and we got him a case of beer and we opened it up and put glitter glue in there and then we sealed it back up and wrapped it up. So I'm all about the glitter, Justin. All about the
I'm
glitter.
all about the glitter. No,
I'll
I'm
hook
good.
you up.
Buddy.
No,
Yeah,
I don't need any glitter.
51, if you send us a DM, we'll send you some glitter stickers.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh no!
everybody.
Hey, whoa! Don't trade with that 51. It'll take you like a year and a half to get your sticker.
Oh yeah.
It'll take you forever. I'm not even
True.
kidding. That guy.
It is
the
a
slowest
badass
trader I know.
sticker.
It is.
And
See, Jack,
he does amazing work.
There you
You
go.
need some glitter for sure.
He'll be adding. He'll actually be adding this weekend and next weekend. He'll be adding to the sleeve.
Yes.
So.
Cool.
We booked Jack time. Jack's got the whole family. Well, the adults.
Yep.
Yes,
Not
there
the
are children. They're on fall break, Mac. So I got 2 weeks with frickin' frack. Pray for me.
I get to go to Tinley, and then mine are home for a week.
With constrictors, welcome.
Yes.
What's up, Wiz?
Mark, welcome.
Doug's Monsters.
See, now it was a hard work looking for all those stickers. See, it's always the one that I want. It's like right in front of me. It's hard to find them all. I'm good.
Let's tell the truth.
What?
It wasn't that hard to find them, but you were probably in there checking the dogs, so that made it a little harder.
No,
Yeah.
I checked the dogs in the other room.
dogs.
That's in the. I don't check the dogs in there.
Well, it's hard to say.
Yeah, you're right. That is a mini Angie, unfortunately.
I checked the dog in the other room.
Yep.
That's all I need is a bunch of loaded rats. You know, I'm good. It's cool.
I don't know, Area 51 or not. I don't
They'll
know
get all loaded. They'll get all loaded and don't want to bump the uglies and shit. They'll be too lazy.
Look at the sticker boards.
Yeah, that would really put down production if you had that.
Dang, 6 hours, pick up 2 tanks. Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some dedication right there.
That's like Brian driving 7 hours.
Were they like full
Right.
fucking like fully decked out tanks or what? I mean,
HMP Exotics today, so maybe.
Damn.
and if you can hear it, don't mind the water.
That's
I'm
nuts.
not peeing. That's just my fish.
Yeah.
It's okay, Justin.
Dolphin fish.
Everybody's got to relieve their at some point in time.
No, I had to bring my fish in
No,
today.
we
It's starting to get cold. I got a Blacosmus that's like really big, and it's like I got to bring him inside every year. It sucks.
Always hear that water bubbling right after you light the lighter, huh?
No,
Yeah, I know, right?
You go back to
We all
even
know
our
what you're
last
doing,
live
Justin.
stream. When I'm in here, there's no water. I just had to put it in today. Just now today.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah,
Just now.
yeah, Jack. Definitely, you need to bring that for her because Kayla keeps trying to steal mine.
Can it go on my car? That's where I put my special stickers.
If you're not special, you're not on Angie's car.
There you go.
Yes. No, I'll keep it in. I have my own stash. Jim and the kids have their closet, and then I have my little stash. Oh, awesome. Okay, you might need to bring me 2 then.
I did add
You
Heather
want for the
sticker
car,
to the
one for
no
inside.
skateboarding sign the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where
What-
me and your stickers are on the one that says no skateboarding.
Right.
So I put Heather's on there.
Yeah, if you send extra
Yeah,
stickers to Justin, he'll put you on a pole.
Oh,
Yeah, it's funny. It cracks me up because it's like, hopefully I don't start getting. I mean, I got them on like stop signs around my town and shit. It's pretty funny. I got stickers everywhere. So like wherever we go shop and everything, they're on poles everywhere and all this. So I did start on the one pole. There's only about 5 or 6 of us, but
What's up,
yeah, if
TJ?
I get extra stickers, I'm just gonna keep adding them to this pole, and hopefully nobody peels them off.
yeah. I think you're
It's
on
always
my.
a risk.
I think you're on my window, Kurt.
As soon as you get a good collection going, somebody wants to go and peel them off and shit, and then it pisses me off.
I know.
Yeah, it's funny because he goes, Heather, you're on the pole, and Heather goes, I'm not on no pole. He goes, well, your sticker's on the pole.
I'm on the pole. And it's like, yeah, you're on there. You're on there.
Yes, it is.
That's
She's
funny.
on a no
That
skateboard
is so
sticker
funny.
now. Bad Blood, welcome.
Jack says the last time he was on a pole, he made $200.
Go
I've
ahead,
given out
Jack.
enough stickers, and I've bought enough stickers to where if they approach me about it because my sticker's on there the most, I could say that I can't control who puts stickers where. But if I get caught putting one on there, that's when I'm gonna get in trouble probably for a lot of locations.
Okay.
Welcome, Bad Blood.
That is.
It all started
I
during
think
Corona.
Matt
I was
from
bored,
O'Malley
and the
does the
government
same
drove me to
thing.
do it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a
Same.
symptom. You just became sticking stuff everywhere because of COVID.
Hey.
That's it.
Yep.
COVID drove me to do it.
I did, Doug, and you're across the pond too, buddy.
I got the COVID, and I went crazy and stuck stickers everywhere.
I've had twice,
Doug's
so
telling
I
you.
mean.
No Justin stickers. He's got no Justin stickers from him.
I wonder if people do look. Who doesn't have any?
Doug.
Send me your address.
Nikki and I are going to have some deep pocket stickers soon.
All you got to do is on this. No, he's got my stickers. Don't I have?
No.
We're
He says, but no Justin.
Line of cups and T-shirts that say.
Doug, send me your address
deep
on
pockets.
Instagram. I'll send you out stickers right away. Actually, Tuesday I'm getting new littler stickers. Well, they're the same logo, but they're smaller ones of the newer logo.
Are they the ones like?
Oh yeah, Jim wants to be on the pole.
Jim wants to be on the pole.
Oh,
Give
Send
me
me
some
extra
mom
stickers.
views.
Seriously, send me stickers and put on the back of the sticker for the pole, and I'll put it on the pole. I swear.
Pole.
It's on my. No, is it on my Instagram?
We did.
Yeah,
we
the
do.
pole might be on there.
We
see.
got.
Yeah.
We got your address because I just saw it recently.
You did, Justin, because I remember
Yeah.
seeing the stickers on there.
I was gonna say it should be in.
If you don't have Justin's, I have it.
If I add to it, I'll post it again too. So
yeah,
let me see. Oh,
That'll
I
be
haven't
exciting.
posted it. See, I don't know if it's on there.
And we are streaming to Twitch tonight too, so y'all know.
Oh yeah, because it all came back up, right?
Well, I didn't do Facebook. I just did Twitch.
What's Twitch? I'm old.
It's like
yeah,
another-
exactly.
Isn't that a
I started
dancer?
doing it too, and people are all, "You got a Twitch?" It's like, yeah, there's like
no, it's
nobody on
actually
there, but-
where they always live stream like a lot of gamers do. Nerd does Twitch. A lot of other people do Twitch. Just a
I don't
stream.
think I
It's
put
all
it
this
on
is live
Instagram.
streaming.
Oh,
It's on my. It's on my
Angie,
TikTok,
it's
but
another
not on
thing
my
for us to
Instagram.
have to manage.
Yeah.
shit.
Well, that's all I do on there.
Massive
If I do anything, is stream a live stream there. You know. But the quality of stream that it has over there is very, very good.
Really?
There's the one that There's the one that I put Heather in a song right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
No skateboarding.
Oh, that's cool.
And no, I see the poll's not on Instagram, but I might have the video on here somewhere if I can find one.
Your arm twitches all by itself, Mac. my
Yeah.
eyes twitch when the kids start talking.
Yeah, look.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, there's the pole. I saw that picture.
The pole.
Oh, they're gonna set up a video camera looking for you.
I know, they're gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Fuck them. You know what I mean? Around here, they even changed the laws around here. If there's somebody ODing like on the road, just flopping around, you can't call the police. They won't come. If there's no crime being committed, they won't show up. It's fucking insane. Yeah. I've watched people drunkard and shit. They'll get out of the car and they'll switch their seats and they'll be all like, "Who's driving?" And the cops got to let him go. It's like, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
You got to realize where he lives.
He lives in
Washington.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't care what they do. It's like what they let go around here. If they bust me for stickers, I'm gonna kick somebody's ass before I go down. So I don't care. It's dumb. Yeah, because there's so much dumb shit that goes on around here. It's like, if you're really gonna fuck with me over some stickers, it's like, oh, I'll be mad. Anyway.
You're right, DNA.
It'll probably happen.
That's because it's their daughter, and you have to be 18 to be blue is why that one is not blue.
Yeah, she's
just
blue
because there's other
month,
controls that are involved
Yep.
when you're blue.
Oh yeah, and then her logo is pink because it's breast cancer awareness.
Right.
Yeah, we've all changed the logos to pink for breast cancer awareness.
Well, aren't you fancy? I don't know if I can change mine pink.
That's about as good as I can do.
I'm sure I could cartoon it and make it pink somehow.
Cartoon it.
Actually, you know what he'll do? He'll get like a little dot of pink at the top, and he'll be like, "Look, it's pink."
No.
I'm sure there's a filter you could change it with, Justin.
You need some pink glitter, Justin. You need more glitter in your life.
They have tasers for people like Justin.
Glitter
No, you're on the poll twice, and you're going to talk about tasers. I'm peeling your sticker off. What do you think about that,
Oh,
Venom?
shit.
No, I would never do that. No,
bye, Matt.
All right, Matt. I'll send you stickers, Matt. I love it, Jack.
You won't get yours for like a year. I traded with him. It took me years to get one. Year and a half.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Shit. Oh, thank you, Gerald. No, like, you're so awesome. That makes that. Hey, at least somebody loves us for what we're breeding.
Yeah. Mark, if you look in the description below, their links are both in the description. You can just click on them; it'll take you right to your page.
Actually, what's funny is I think breeding plans have completely turned, upside down for both of us, actually. And I think the things that are coming or in the process of coming are pretty spectacular. They're going to be game changers for sure. We kind of had our eyes opened thanks to Billy and basically being where we are right now. It's just like the sky's the limit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of got our butts kicked by Billy.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we got and the sad part about it is people don't understand. It wasn't just one night of getting your ass kicked. It was like he kept coming back to beat your ass.
Yeah, and your phone would just ring, and it was like, okay,
everything stopped.
Yep.
You're like, oh, hey, but it's I don't know, it's pretty exciting to know where you start and where you were kind of you were treading water, but to the point now with what are in the collections and kind of where we're going to go with things, it's no longer are we treading water. Now we're going to walk on water, and it's going to be spectacular stuff. And the running joke between all of us, and actually Lauren from Scales is martial law is the king of lace, but now I am the queen of lace.
Right.
Yep.
So it's picking up on genes like that, and adding it to the collection and stacking it with the other stuff. And it's also thinking outside that box, that comfort zone. Okay, yeah, I have a spot nose and I have a clown. I can make a Batman. Well, no, you can buy a Batman, and by the time you make the Batman, it's like,
yep,
people have already surpassed it and put more genes in it. So it's like you're behind the curveball. So honestly, it was an education thing. And what was really nice is at the same time that we're being educated about, okay, yes, you're doing this right, but no, you need to change this. It was like I had Angie and Jason and Jim, and we had the girls, and it was like we really sat down and we kind of honed it in. And we're like, holy crap, where this is just it's gonna blow up.
I say shit like that. I always
getting an
Like
ultrasound.
I'm a dumbass.
You what?
Said if I say shit like that, I get looked at like a dumbass. Well, no, you get people. It's like, I bought this het pied. I'm gonna breed it up and get a pied out of it. It's like by the time you do all that, you're gonna spend so much fucking money. It's not even funny. Just buy one. Fucking quit buying hets and buy the fucking shit you need to get direct to the fucking project. And people are all like, "Oh no, you gotta have this. You gotta." It's like whatever. It's like whatever.
Are you guys there?
Yeah,
I don't even know how to get the common sense.
Miranda had to come and get shelled now.
It was it's like that, and it was kind of amplified. It was like, okay, well, I have this and I can create this, but everybody's doing it, so it's saturated. And if you go and you actually look at morph market right now, it is very saturated with a lot of the general stuff that everybody can possess in their collection and they can actually own and produce. And now it's so saturated that you're seeing prices kind of dip. For the simple stuff, and then it's the really expensive stuff like lace or paint or jeans that are coming up and they're blowing up. It's now they're really expensive, 20, 30 grand, and it kind of evolves itself. But what's crazy is when you find yourself in kind of the niche of like your projects, and it has to be something that drives you and it's passionate about. Like every time you open the bin, it's like, holy shit, look, this is what I have and this is what we're gonna do. It drives it. So then it's like you're like, oh God, I can't wait to produce it. I mean, like right now, I've got one that she's getting ready to lay, and then I've got like 10 more that are behind her, and we're not even into 2022, and it's changed itself. And then it's like when you step back and you look, you're just like, oh God, why wasn't I doing this in the beginning? Like where was all of this knowledge when I started 4 years ago or 5 years ago or 2 years ago, you know, wherever it is.
Yep.
Well, it depends too what a person wants to do. Do you want to just, you know, do you want it as a hobby? Do you want it as just a very small, like boutique kind of collection, or do you want to go full blown breeder to do everything? You know, so
there's different stages of the game. For sure.
But it's nice to have somebody that is successful already and can help you go in them right directions and say, hey, let's look at your stuff and this is what I think. You know. Hey,
Antoine, you know it. We're the crazy people that pay money to be on your butt.
Yeah, we were on your butt. Actually, what's funny is I was on the other side of the butt with Jerome, and like all I kept seeing was their logo and Kayla's the whole time he was like on the ground. So hey, we were there.
I said, hey, we can buy spots to be on Antoine's ass. And I was like, let's do it for US Arc. So
yes, and we had fun with that. You know, it's amazing to have like the opportunities. When I started this, I didn't know Angie, I didn't know Lauren, and then I just kind of like started to talk to people, and it's like you gotta find the people that click with you, and then it's like when you got the knowledge and it's been passed down like it has, you're like, oh God, I gotta share this with everybody. And it's like the whole cool thing about this hobby is the education and the ability to share knowledge to make somebody else just as good as you are. It doesn't have to be a down point. It's, oh my God, we can all do this. And that's the one thing that it's being humbled, and it's giving the support back. And just when you get a chance to help somebody, it makes you feel good. Recently, in the past couple of months, I've had somebody that is completely green to ball pythons. She's purchased 2 from us. I've had one person purchase 1, and it's like I still talk to them every day. And it's like the questions that come in, like, hey, I read this about mites. Hey, I read this about it. And it's like it's getting that chance to develop somebody else's palate to make this a successful hobby, because everybody needs to be successful, be it that you are a boutique and you want to specialize in bells, or you want to do hides. But it's the one thing that I can take out of the knowledge that we were given is I want to focus on one gene, and I want to have a couple hidden behind it, but I wanted to blow the gene up. And then when I'm done blowing that up and thinking that I'm done with that, then I'll bring in another project.
Right.
Having your hands in too many projects, you're like, holy, you know, it kind of gets overwhelming, because then you do put yourself back to where it's like one male and female. Now it's like after it got dumped on its head, it's like I have a group of 10 females, and it's like, well, who's gonna get lucky this month?
Right.
I'll never forget the conversation I had with Billy, and I called Nikki afterwards when I said, hey, we paired our GHI Mojave to our Lester to make more bells. And I was like, Billy, we had 15 visual locks. And he was like, what the fuck? 15 to 1? Yep.
Yeah.
He said, I'd have done that with 3 or 4 females. And yeah, it's been very eye-opening, but it's
right.
I mean, it's been crazy. And I met Nikki at a time when big corporate America, and they decided to do a reorg, and my position was eliminated and my department was eliminated. And that's when I met Nikki, and then the girls met, and I don't know. I mean, things happen for a reason, and Nikki and I were brought together for a reason, and she's my best friend, and I don't know.
I think it's because it's because I gave Angie a backbone. I don't let her, deep pockets and all. That's how we roll. Yep. Deep pockets.
I know.
We'll have a talk later. We'll have a talk later on, Angie. I'll tell you some of the stuff she tells me behind the scene about you. So
I bet. I know.
Chris, don't be telling them my secrets. God,
There you
no.
go.
I know, right?
No. It's been fun, and it's exciting to get a chance to have people that like they love it and they want to be part of it and they want to be in the passion. So, I mean, like it's nuts, and then it's really cool because then when you get on the phone, it's like the girls are, they're doing their own things with Billy, but it's kind of cool to step back and go, okay, I know exactly where they need to be. And now it's like, oh God, Enhancer's about to come stateside. Kayla is going to go for Super Asphalts next season. I mean, we're talking a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
A 13, 14-year-old, like the stuff that like, and it's nuts to step back and go, oh my God, they're going to dominate this. And it's like, people laugh. Me and Angie aren't buying snakes like we're buying or getting them. Dude, I got to keep up with my kid. Like, I got to have stuff in here to keep up with her.
Right.
Yep. That's exactly what we said.
Well, not only that, but if you ever, like with Kayla and everything, she knows her gene. She knows a lot, and that's what a lot of people don't realize. They try to talk down to a kid, and then she schools them, and that's what's awesome about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
D&D, welcome.
And that just shows the passion for it, the passion for what she wants to do.
Well, and it's not just that. It's these girls put in the time, they put in the effort, they put in the drive. A lot of people don't know it. Kayla takes care of all my ASFs and all my rats. She's a straight A student. She's in band. She's killing it. And like she's 12.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like to know, like when they come home and they're upset over like a friend who, talks behind their back or started drama or thinks that they need to be, Enhancer is it. Yeah. That's the consensus in our house. Enhancer's a little bit better than Desert Ghost. It holds its color. It's going to do some crazy stuff. So we'll be excited to see what happens with that. Freaking High Desert has it too. He's pumping it out but it's so crazy because it's like now we see doing what we've done where people are. We're like, oh my God. We're creating this. This is in the house. It's nuts. And we're thinking outside the box. Like when you have a certain female and you have a certain male and you go, okay, yeah, that makes sense because I've seen everybody produce it. But now it's like, no, we're taking this and we're putting it here and we're going here and it's just it's nuts. It's like science on steroids.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I like Kayla's photographs. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Kayla. Yeah, actually, I've seen him in here a couple of times. DNA. That is like her. She calls that page and everybody on that side of DNA. That is her photography mentors because like she'll see DNA put out an amazing photo spread and then she wants to like. There's a whole like thing of props and photo boxes. And what's crazy, guys, is she's just doing that on her cell phone.
Right.
That's all cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
I film all my 4K videos on my cell phone.
Yeah.
I edit everything.
DNA Reptiles,
everything
like,
with YouTube through my cell phone.
And like what's so funny, she takes her phone to school with her. She can't use it all the time. But she'll get on like her post as she's out of the car. She's like, "Oh my God, DNA liked it. Oh, he made a comment." Like she gets thrilled about stuff like that. And it's like when he steps it up, she steps it up. And then she'll come to me. She's like, "I need a mirror. I need to try this photography." And like some of the things are nuts. But yeah, her photography from where she started a year ago to now, it's see.
Oh yeah.
It's people like that. Like that kid likes to be happy and she likes to do the stuff with the snakes and she likes to produce great photographs. I keep telling her, me and Angie are talking about doing a calendar and doing it and like having her do a whole like 12 months.
Yeah, that Rubik's Cube one is probably her most popular one of all, ain't it?
Actually, yeah. And what's funny, is I think that was the one when we did the big event on Todd's channel that everybody that won prints, they wanted that print.
Right. Yep.
So it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
But it's, you know, like it's so crazy to realize that the age and the potential with them.
It is. Being as young as they are. And Kayla's like, I call her a savant.
The savant.
I'm like the breeding savant. But she's like, Miranda's newer to it. And then Kayla, they'll sit there and talk and pick brains. And Kayla, it's just interesting to hear them talk about it and then hear Miranda get excited about things and want to do more with it. So it's neat.
It's kind of nice. They can balance it off of one another in the same aspect because they're both learning from one another and they're learning from everybody else. That's why, like, on channels and things like that, like, I love the fact that we have as many young people that follow and they want to be a part of this. There's been a lot of kids recently that I've seen, like 247. What is his name? Dylan. I think there's a new one out. His name is Dylan.
Jack, that is actually on. So I am Kayla's photo print or
you can yell at her, not me.
And they have actually, so I've been really picky with them, with the lady that prints the canvases for me. So yes, Jax is getting his baby Yoda picture that I got from Kayla. So yep, they're coming.
Awesome.
Baby Yoda.
Yep. Grogu.
Yeah. Grogu. There's a lot of that. I don't know. Those pictures were awesome. Like even just like the people that won them, like to realize that they had so many opportunities to pick some of those photos.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Because I mean, she does a good job and she's proud of them. That really made her feel good. All the people wanting that stuff too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hell yeah. She does good pictures.
She'll send me a picture and she's like, I don't want to overwhelm you. And I'm like, just send me the damn picture, Kayla, so I can print it.
She's really nice about it. She's like, Aunt Angie's going to she's going to blow her top because I'm sending her like all these pictures. I'm like, just send them to her.
And then we got them coming.
Yeah, they're coming. I think those have been a little bit more picky with because sometimes when they blow them up and they put them up as big as they are, they do become a little pixelated.
And they don't look good. So we've had to push back on several of them to get them right. And she's also autographing them. So I promise they will be worth the wait, folks.
Yeah.
Those of you that got it, they will absolutely be worth it.
They will be. They're pretty awesome. She's done some really cool ones with the Halloween stuff, like the Jason mask and
I've seen that one. I did see that one.
It's nuts, honestly, to realize kids at this age are doing what they're doing. They're loving it. And they're not taking any grief from anybody. They're, I catch her a lot of times. She's quick to call somebody out.
I know,
and I'm like, oh, you did what? There were, they had a lot of people that weren't thrilled, and I call it jealousy of what they did and what we did for them. But to tell you the truth, at the end of the day, they still walked away with smiles on their faces, and they held their heads high, and were like, we're doing this to be better business people and having the opportunity and running with it, and they have.
Yeah, but for really, I mean, whose business is it anyway? If you don't like it, don't worry, don't get involved. I mean, that's with anything.
Instagram people can't do that. Everybody's got to be in everybody's business.
Well,
oh my God, you're so right about that.
Justin calls it "Don't be a Craig."
It is true, though. It is.
Yeah,
don't be a Craig. It shouldn't be a grown man upset that our future people of this hobby are getting an awesome opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it was pretty. It was kind of disappointing to see grown adults have the type of opinions that they had about kids. If you don't like it, scroll past it. don't like it. Don't make a comment, because hopefully a lot of people realized, and with the girls, and we would do this for any one of the kids that are like close with us.
See you, Mark.
Don't come for the kids, because you're gonna not like the 2 pit bulls that are gonna come after you.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the funny part about it is we don't even have to like beat it to a pulp. It's make one post and people are like, oh shit.
Yeah, because I remember some guy said something about that during that time, and everybody just ripped on him. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I'm like, whoa.
It was. I haven't seen Jerome pop in here, but like Jerome went after him hardcore. Like there was a lot of people that stood up for the girls. And it was a lot of you guys don't see what we saw, but the girls would get, you know, stressed out and disappointed and just kind of be like, well, maybe we shouldn't do this. And we're like, no. This is not like, you don't need to feel that way, because you have the opportunity that you have.
Yeah. And the person that was throwing a
fit, says, "Tell me to kiss my balls."
Even a breeder, exactly.
Well, you know, that's the thing. I mean, you know, we need to try to unite as a community, because there's so many people after us, and there's nothing better they like to see is when we fight amongst ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
well, not only that, there's a lot of fake people. A lot of two-faced people. We don't need that in the community. We're already a community that people are like, oh my God, you breed snakes. Oh my God, you feed it rats. Oh my God, you do. You know, we're already getting enough of that. To fight amongst one another isn't cool. And you know what? Your opinion might be different than mine, but it still doesn't mean that we need to get on here and bash one another over how we do things.
They don't eat vegetables.
No, yep.
I tried.
The Angry talks what we're hating, and why we're hating on swimming pools, because they are the devil.
Swimming pools are the devil?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that's right. His swimming pool is sure the fucking devil. His swimming pool.
Mm-hmm.
He got his ass.
It's ridiculous.
He got a broken arm because of it. So.
Oh well, swimming pools they'll hurt you. Trampolines will get you too.
I know.
You got to make all the kids.
You know, I mean, and then too, it's not just that. It's you know, over the past couple of times, and I've had a conversation with Angie, and I've had it with a couple other people. Over time, you start to really find out what people are really about. Yes. And when you have events like that, or like up and coming events, or you check those dogs. You start to really find out who's genuine and who's there and who's positive in your corner and who wants to see you progress. Who doesn't need to be, you know, like, we don't do the whole like, oh, so-and-so's doing this and so-and-so's doing that. We don't have time for that, because you know why? That time that I'm spending dealing with the drama or the opinions or the hate or whatever, I could be putting into my snakes. Or I could be putting into, you know, for Justin, a YouTube video, or him walking the dog some more. Who knows? Chris,
don't make a YouTube video of me walking the dog.
No, you can't make YouTube videos walking the dog.
Poles.
You get in trouble with those still.
He puts people on poles. I mean, it's the thing. This is a hobby to be fun and to meet new people that share the love and the passion for it. If you have too much time in your life to be in like the circles of the drama and like coming after the girls or coming after, you know, because of the only way you can get away from that is
you'd have to leave Instagram.
Well, you had to do that.
Sheldon, John, because Sheldon was barking, and I was trying to keep him shut up, Sheldon. But I do make shirts that say "Shut up, Sheldon."
Yes.
I'm gonna make it that say I lick toads.
There you go.
I'm gonna make me one that says I lick toads.
Did you try that?
No, you know I've done a lot of research.
Can we get that in glitter?
I can hook you up. I've got 5 yards of glitter vinyl in gold and blue.
No,
I can hook you up.
She does.
You know what? You've just given me a huge challenge, dear. You're gonna get some glitter. You're gonna get a glitter bomb. Watch it.
And I'm just gonna tell you, I've seen a box. If you guys haven't seen Angie's box, Billy did
oh my gosh,
Mail Monday. and the box was like this big, and he just kept pulling shirts out.
I was like, I'm sorry. I
So-
told Nikki,
All right, Mark, you have a good night, buddy.
we hooked him up.
Later, Mark.
I think
And then
we made
also-
like 30 shirts.
I already know though. If
Yeah.
if he sees anything in the mail from either one of you two, he's gonna make Trish open it.
Well,
right.
I'm gonna have
I got something for that. I got his daughter's address. I got something for that.
Okay, Nikki, we gotta talk about that because then we're gonna hook that up because it's gonna be a
That
glitter
ain't,
bomb.
that ain't gonna work neither. She's changed addresses.
Yep, that ain't the same one. That is true.
Hey, that's okay. I got Chris. Chris is on speed dial. I talk to Chris every day. Trust me, I'll figure out a way to get that box delivered.
Don't underestimate the pit bulls at the fence, as Jason likes to call us.
If there's any ball, I'll just start vacuuming all the seams with a vacuum.
He'll
Did
be,
you not see the tape
Open it
on
slow.
Billy's
Open
box?
it slow.
I got a lot of tape.
Dude, I tape boxes really. Not only that, I tape them real well too. So
I know.
Well, I did see now that as bad as it is, the mail is slow now. They say it's even going to be slower now.
I heard that.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's why I use UPS and FedEx.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Well, yeah, don't use USPS. Exactly.
yeah. I do the custom tumblers, and I kid you not, I pay for priority for like 2 to 3 day shipping. I sent out one Friday. They said it wouldn't get there until the following Friday. I'm like, what? I'm like,
Yeah.
where's the
It's
2
crazy
to
how
3
you
day?
can-
Like,
you
why are
can
you
get-
telling me?
yeah. It's crazy when you do 2 day shipping and it's going to be like 8 days. It's like, I clicked 2 day ship. Did you fucking
No shit.
What? I mean, even if you skip a weekend, that's what the fuck, it's 2 days.
Well, yeah, but
But
there's a
no.
big difference if you
Um,
pay for like
Pat and Penny
if
Python.
you just send it
welcome.
regular, then it wouldn't cost you
Live
as much,
streaming.
and it gets there the same amount of time. So what the hell,
I know, right?
Yep.
Jack, I can remedy that. That
Jack,
shirt.
you've already been taken care of. You're just gonna get them in Tinley.
What's up,
I
Pat
heard
Penny?
mail's getting
Yeah.
slow, yeah, right now.
Yeah.
And then what's funny is Jack's gonna get the whole like loud.
Yep.
When I went to see him, I was very quiet getting a tattoo. Now he's gonna get the loud. It takes 2 to get mail from. I'm telling, it's stupid. It's so stupid nowadays with the post office.
Justin can send me something. I'll get it in a couple days. He can send it right
Jack,
next door, and it'll take a week.
I'm John's shirt maker
Justin
too,
found the
and
owner.
so I got you hooked up there too.
What?
Angie runs basically. She's like the photo print manager. She's the shirt manager.
I tried.
And what's funny is I have to make notes for myself, and then I have to make sure Angie has the same notes, because then I'll go back and be like, yeah, Angie got that note already. And then somebody will be like, hey, I didn't get my shirt. I'm like, oh, well, hold on, let me get on the phone.
Sometimes it's hard to keep track of all that crap.
I got
stickers
a
here,
little,
shirts here, this here,
It is.
that there. It's crazy.
I got a
It
little ADHD problem, and Nikki helps keep me on track.
Break loose in my garage.
Oh, he found
I
the
don't know.
owner.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what he was talking about at first. I was just like, whatever.
I'll pay you in
I thought he was
Ackies now. That ain't a bad way. Go ahead.
Oh,
I thought he
you
was.
know what?
I thought he was on meds.
Yes, I want. John's got some.
She is getting
John's
one.
got some cute Ackies. Yep, he's got one he named Alex. It gives the stink eye.
Actually, Angie's naming her Aki Deep Pockets.
Yep,
Deep pockets.
that's what his name's gonna be. Is Deep Pockets.
Too fast on the
She's gonna call him DP.
For short. DP Junior.
So myself in the chat.
Elfin, Justin says if you want to buy certain Ackie monitors, I'll send you all kinds.
What?
If you're paying in Ackie monitors, how many shirts you need?
Yeah, well, no, I don't want one. No, I'm good.
Hell, them little things are badass.
I don't need an.
Yeah, they're really cool. I'm excited.
Well,
she's
they don't
getting
get
one.
big too. They don't get big like the
Yeah.
regular monitor. That's the good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I have a problem. I like to collect animals. Jim's out in the garage cussing me out. God damn it.
I seen you had some
Y'all are
Pac-Man
making her
problems.
give away her secret.
Irondogg's
do.
got a frog habit. Irondogg's got a
do.
frog
Oh,
habit.
we're gonna start that now again.
I have
Yeah, we're gonna fucking.
I
frogs.
You
have
have
a
more
Hey,
frogs
he's
than I do.
okay.
I have a
He's
frog
allowed to have. He's allowed to have a
tattoo.
frog problem.
And I have a frog tattoo, and I really want the frogs that like the blue gold flake ones, but they're noisy. So Jim said no.
Oh, like the tree frog things or something?
Yes, but I've got Hermione and I've got Ron because we have a Harry Potter theme. So I have the green one, and then I have a strawberry pineapple.
Nice.
Yep. So obviously the strawberry pineapple is Hermione Granger, and the green one is Ron Weasley. I don't know if they're boys. I actually think Ron is a girl because
How big are they?
Ron is rather large. Ron's about as big as the palm of my hand.
Check the front of their when you're looking at like from their
You know how to
view.
sex them.
Look at their hands. Yeah, and if there's a pad on their thumb, then they're males. If there's no pad, it's a female.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a dark pad
All right,
on their
Cherry
thumb.
Bomb. I know what I'm doing.
So
All right.
Yeah, you
I
just
have
kind of look
one.
at the inside of their palm right here. You'll see like a dark pad.
Yeah.
And if there's a pad there, then they're a male. That's what they hook onto the females with.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And
See, we
Jack,
learned something new, Andy.
Yeah. See, look, we did. And Jack, you have to learn because like all the new
Females
snakes
get a lot bigger than males too.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot bigger.
Yes, I did
all
know.
All of our new snakes are named after Harry Potter. We have the Big Bang Theory is what we started with, but now we have like Moaning Myrtle and Mrs. Weasley, Mr. Weasley. Yep. I tried. Billy told us one time, he was like, I'm sure y'all got them named. I'm like, well, shit, yes, because I can't be like, hey, I got this one and I need that one. So they got to all be named. So they're named.
See, that's all. The only thing you need to put on YouTube is feeding that Pac-Man. You'll get a lot of views.
He loves the pinkies.
Yep.
He loves the pink. They
do.
And the hornworms.
And I've gotten comments too. It's like, well, how is it unhealthy to feed them this, or is it going to be unhealthy? If you read the care guides, once they're adults, that's their main diet is rodent. They just sit there and wait for a rodent. You feed a Pac-Man frog a rodent.
That's all they do.
That's a healthy life. That's what they do. I mean,
but you have to wait for them to get to that size. If you rush into them like the time, because like Pac-Man Doog, he was like a tiny little thing. He's not ready. But Cherry Bomb, the one I have, she'll devour it.
Oh, I started mine
smaller Pac-Man frog. Yeah, but if you got a smaller Pac-Man frog and you got a little baby mouse, those little pinkies are small enough to where they'll just suck them down. Like
I actually tried an ASF. I breed ASFs in the house. I don't do mice. So like the little baby, those small. That's been kind of awesome to have those. I've had people ask me on a couple of videos. They were like, "Hey, why is that thing so hairy?" Because a lot of people still don't, especially if you're not in the snake game. People don't know what the hell an ASF is. They have no clue. No, they don't. They're like,
why is it all hairy? What the hell is that? And it's like, oh, it's a gerbil. They'll call it a hamster, a gerbil, all kind of shit. It's funny,
that's not what it is.
And then, besides Justin having like a dozen frogs, he has a toad. And the toad.
You know what? I've been researching this shit.
The toad says it can eat cats and dogs.
Really?
Oh, yeah. In the care guide. Yeah. In the fucking care guide.
I got a pocket piranha.
Eat small mammals, cats, and dogs. Right in the care guide. I was like, are you kidding me? It cracks me up. It's so weird. And you can get high as a hell on smoking it.
If you lick its back, we're gonna
know. No, it's not really the licking thing. You got to smoke it. Yeah, it's funny.
Oh,
man, I watched a bunch of Joe Rogan clips. That guy, he did it one time. He's all like, I've never felt like weird like that. He said it was kind of like a spiritual deal, and then he thought he was dead for a while, and he'll never do it again. He'll do the synthetic version, but not the actual frog version.
No.
And you know how it all got brought up? Because on the TikTok, Justin saw Brian Barczyk, and I watched that.
Yeah.
And he was talking about doing it. Or him not doing it, but what it would do to you.
He was talking about it. He wasn't like advocating not doing it. He was advocating doing it. You could see it in the way.
Yeah.
He was already.
Because he said it helps anxiety, depression, and something else. And that's why people do it.
There's people that say it's an entirely.
The toad?
Well, you take this, you squeeze it, and then you scrape it and let it dry, and then you smoke it.
Its shoulder, is what they. Some people say they'll rub the toad on a mirror, And some people say they'll try to like squeeze it and extract it on a mirror and you just let it dry, shave it off of there and smoke it. And
it's crazy.
People say that they'll have like life-changing experiences. They feel like they're like, it's like they'll go through their whole life of every decision they ever made, and it's all in like 15 minutes. It's insane.
Like toad juice?
Look it up. Look up smoking toad venom, or it's called DMT.
Oh, God.
There's a synthetic version.
I know exactly what he's talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's called DMT. It's a DMT or whatever.
People say it's like the most spiritual shit you'll ever go through in your life. I mean, like peyote, all that stuff. Nothing on this shit. Nothing. It's weird.
I think there's actually like another celebrity or something that they said they went on some crazy like psychedelic journey after they did it.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson's a big advocate for it. Joe Rogan that does the podcast, he's a big advocate for it. But yeah, it's crazy. But Joe Rogan only likes the synthetic
we
version.
ain't saying to go do it. It's just crazy that Brian Barczyk's out there saying it.
I'm gonna address something right this second. I'm
just
going to address it. I don't want to have a comment that's in here from certain people about children and if this is appropriate for children about comments, because I don't appreciate that. If a child is in here, then that is on their own free will. And if it's somebody underage, i.e. Miranda or Kayla, they are not witnessing to this. I don't appreciate that. If this is appropriate for children, this is their show. So.
Oh, well, I mean, we talked about it for an hour and a half on Justin's show the other night.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So if you don't like what you're hearing, go ahead and step out.
Because it was just funny that one of the biggest, really influencers of the hobby, I would say Brian Barczyk, because he has so many followers. For him to be pretty much promoting it, in a sense, and that's the wild thing about it, because
that's the only reason why I started researching. And if you listen to people's stories, I've never heard people talk so like out of body experiences. They say it's the most out of body experience you'll ever feel because you have no control over what's going on. It's like insane. It's really weird. I don't know. I've watched a lot of people. There's people that say they did it once. They're glad they did it, but they'll never do it again because they feel that everything they needed to learn out of it, you learn in that one time. They say it's insane.
Wow.
It's insane.
It's
changed their whole fucking lives. Their
realize
whole lives they've changed. Like woke up and go, I'm never going to do this again, this again, this again, and this again. Never make those decisions again. It's like, wow. It's insane.
Well, exactly, because I know we don't have a ton of followers, on our live stream, but when you're talking about a man that's got over 3 million people that follow him,
that's the reason why I started looking into
showing
it.
The frog, showing the frog, showing where it's at. I mean, there's more kids that watch him than anybody.
Yeah,
and that was the bad thing.
5 million subscribers or followers.
5 million.
And over 3 million on YouTube. So yeah, it's
he was pretty much advocating for it to telling people, hey, do you know this frog? If you do this and this, you can get high on it. Blah blah blah. He was telling them that. I was like, I was blown away because I wouldn't, when Justin told me about it, I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just so weird the way he talked about it. He talks about it with like passion, like he was gonna have some as soon as that video was over. He was like,
oh my God.
He was ready to go. It cracked me up.
Savage. You're funny. Could you imagine my mom's face if I asked her if I could smoke some toad juice?
My God, this is nothing new. This has been around forever. The synthetic version used to be able to order it by the gallons or some shit of this crazy stuff. You can get a whole state high. It's all illegal in most states now, the synthetic version. But yeah, it's crazy.
No, I ain't advocating no kids do drugs. It's just bad that it's out there. I mean, and I'm, I'd rather put it out here now.
And as far as
and
that
tell
goes,
people,
I'll say it one time, it's not. I don't really advocate anything as a drug if it's not man-made.
Right.
This is not man-made, so you call it whatever you want. There is a synthetic version, but yeah.
Oh, sure. I come on during the drug portion.
There you go. That's it. Yeah. It's not even really a drug. It's a poison, actually, and that's the thing.
It's a poison. It's actually
there's venoms and poisons in this world that help people way more than a lot of people realize. You know, it's like,
but that stuff comes from a plant too, though. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah.
Kids are getting it from a plant, not from a toad.
Yeah, you can get it from a toad, plant, and there's synthetic shit too. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. So it's weird that.
So yeah, I don't know if it's talking about like advocating drug use, but yeah.
Right, but it's weird that people are talking.
It's like what they're doing.
You know what?
It's like
kids
what
nowadays
doing
are choosing to chew on Tide Pods. They're gonna make their own fucking decisions anyway. So I don't know why people are worried about it.
I mean, but
you know,
it's not just that. Like anti-venoms, like they're using them now in heart patients, cancer patients. Oh yeah, like it's crazy. What's been out?
Yeah, Venoms are in so much medication and like crazy stuff like that. It's insane. People don't realize how much it's that. It's in a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like, and there's still stuff we don't know about it, I mean, it's
I think that's where most of these kids get all this shit nowadays is TikTok, because it's always a trend.
That's the worst.
It is.
That's the worst.
TikTok
like my sister,
worse.
She works for the school district. There was some wave of people stealing all the toilet paper dispensers and soap dispensers and shit out of school bathrooms. She said they had to start putting little pump deals in the bathrooms and shit. A TikTok video trend will just fuck up something in a minute. You know what I mean? It's like, I get them at my work that'll mess with like the little trinket machine. It's like, no, there's a TikTok video that says if you click it 3 times this way, spin it a half a turn this way, and you get free candy. It's like every kid in the world's over there shaking the shit out of that machine. It's like, Jesus. Yep, I've seen it on TikTok. It's like, holy shit.
What's the new... And that's the thing with like the kids and stuff. You have to like limit like the ability for what them to see, but you can't, like what you said, like they go in the bathrooms. The kids can have their cell phones at school. It's like they're seeing that. Like there was one, I think that
I don't know how they get away with a lot of that shit because
doing.
YouTube got slapped around by COPA and shit. That's why there's a YouTube Kids. That's why you can only be 13 and older to be on YouTube.
Yeah, it's
funny that the other platforms don't have to contend to that. It's crazy. It's weird. YouTube got fined $190 million because they were having kid-friendly content. Shit, if I make a video right now that they think is made for kids, they could fine me $43,000. It's fucking insane.
I remember you saying that in the beginning.
Oh, it's still a thing. That's a genuine deal.
Yeah, it is.
You cannot
and people
make
forget
content.
About that.
Adults cannot make content on YouTube for kids and have advertisement and not get questioned. Because it's crazy. You can have a non-monetized channel and put some videos out, but you could get flagged. And it's not even YouTube's decision at this point. It's COPA's. It's not the algorithm. It's COPA, Children's Online Privacy Act. If they monitor your video and they say that's meant for kids, they'll fine you. It's insane. It's not even have nothing to do with YouTube.
It's crazy though. Like they're starting to crack down. With nudity photographs or anything that thinks that it's nudity. Yeah. It's getting worse though because they're starting to go through people's iClouds and like their Google backups, and if they see anything that's not appropriate, they'll yank it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane. The way.
And I feel like with the way that kids are brought up these days, they're exposed to so much more than what we did as like kids our own, in our ages.
Well, yeah, I didn't have no internet when I was a kid to corrupt me. I was outside playing.
You have to do it at the right time, at age appropriate, and
and it has to be
not always the right time, and the parent should be the person deciding when it's the right time and when it's age appropriate. It's not anybody else's decision. I don't care. It's not. It is the parent of that child's right to determine when they should be exposed to it and how to talk about it. It's not for everybody else. So
but that that's the problem. But the problem,
and maybe you give your kids too much freedom if they see it all the time. So
that's the thing. That's the problem. That's why YouTube had to crack down the way they did, because parents just hand their phones over with their YouTube channel and say, "Hey, go watch whatever you want." And that's why creators are getting in trouble.
What's up, I am Punchy?
Yep.
Welcome.
But it's true. But I mean, because school, they find out so much at school too, and not just videos. So you really need to hit your kids early. that was a good thing. If you have a good enough relationship, your kids can come to you about anything, and that's what you want,
Exactly.
regardless if you
That's
want to
the
hear
key
it.
to
Hear
everything. Yeah.
you want to hear it or not. If they can at least ask
Well,
you.
that's the only way that these kids, like, they're gonna get the lesson from their friends in school, or they're gonna get a class by a teacher or something new that comes down the thing. But the only person that they have to go to is a parent, because at that point in time, you're a parent that can protect them, can educate them from what you learned and from what you've understood at a level that the kid grasps it, because each child is at an individual level.
Everywhere.
They see it everywhere. But
You're
it's
right.
to a point, like, if a child comes and says, I'm uncomfortable with something, then that child obviously is uncomfortable for a reason, because in their mind, they're not ready to grasp that. So it makes them uncomfortable, but they don't need it, but it's everywhere. And it's at a point where and I have to agree with Angie, it's that parent's job at that point in time when that arises to give that child knowledge that they can digest at that age that's appropriate.
Well, yeah, but you got to remember 100% of what goes on the internet and all that bullshit, or not 100%, but like 90% of it is all the parents' fault anyway. It's the parents that are allowing them to see this, that, or another, or allowing them to be on those networks,
Yep. Yeah.
And then those parents that are like allowing that, like, and just like down,
they're the
like
problem.
Throwing it out there, they're the problem, because that child at that point in time isn't age appropriate to grasp it. So you're making that child grow up way faster than what that child is ready to grow up with.
And using the excuse that it's everywhere and they're going to see it anyways that's an excuse. That's a cop out. Then you're not doing
it depends on where you live at, though. Like DG lives, in one of the probably worst places, but his kids see it, but he has enough sense to talk to them about it. Kingston, Philadelphia is bad. But
a lot of those trends and a lot of that bullshit, though, it's not just the fact of what the parents is. It's the fact of what these networks are allowing to be popular, and the kids want to duplicate that shit.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, this person's got 100,000 views because they did this, that, or another. That's what's driving these kids to do this stupid shit.
And peer pressure from their friends, because their friends do it.
To have 100 million subscribers on some of these networks and do stupid shit and get views all day.
And having a good support system as a parent, like Nikki hears from me a lot. I'm constantly like, oh my God, if this child this or that child that, and you have to have that support system with you. And it is what it is, but
it's crazy. Hey, you talk to a youngster, you tell me you're a YouTuber, first thing they want to know is how many views you got. Back in the day, it was never like that. Nowadays, it's like, how many views you got? It's like,
yep, exactly.
Wow.
But TikTok's taking over the young kids so much.
Education.
Well, and it's not just that. It's like what Justin said. The parents nowadays, they just hand their phones over. They're like, here you go.
Yeah.
Without limits, without the boundaries, like that. And that's another thing too, in the way that the world is I'm your parent. I brought you into this world. I'm not your best friend. I'm your parent. So if I deem it to be inappropriate, or then that is me being that. It's not like, so what, so-and-so's mom lets them, stay up until 2:00 in the morning. It doesn't.
I don't care. That ain't my kid.
That's not my kid, because it's a guilty by association type of the way society is now. If you're in the same area, you're guilty by the association. It doesn't matter if you did it or you didn't do it. It's a guilty by association.
Yep, exactly. That's why, and I will tell you, frickin' Frack don't have TikTok, and frickin' Frack don't have access to everything. I keep shit locked down until it's age appropriate.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong with licking the toads. Why are we bringing up the toad thing again?
Because some people like to stir the pot. So let's move on.
Justin's like, don't be making fun of my toad.
I love your toad.
I do have a toad, and I may smoke that motherfucker someday. You never know.
Well, I limit what my children can see. They're very limited in what they're able to see, and then we discuss what they can see. So we're going to move on to a new topic. I'd appreciate it.
All right. Our kids
have
to come. There you go. So what's your new projects this year? Your most the best one you've got going for this year.
# toad smoking. Bang,
there it is. It can go along with the # deep pockets too.
Yes. Hashtag deep pockets. Yeah.
I do not have deep pockets. I know where that came from. My pockets is very shallow.
We don't either.
My wallet is very thin.
We don't either, but some people make.
I mean, like, I still get excited when my YouTube check gets here. Like, yeah, look at that, couple dollars.
But then, he spends all 20 of it on a frog, and it's gone.
Right.
And then it's gone. I buy any clothes.
Hey, at least he has an obsession. At least, I mean, Justin, didn't you have your first clutch this season with ball pythons?
Yes.
Two of them, yeah.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
Well, the first one, it was I got a pastel, a Mojave, two Mojave pastels, and then a fire bee on the first clutch. And then the second clutch, they were all pastel, 100% het clown.
That's nice.
There was four in the first one and 7 in the second clutch.
Yep.
So,
Aaron, we're working on some lace.
Yeah, lace. Actually, I do have a lot of ghost lace. I've actually got a lot of super lace in the house lately. For my birthday, best birthday present I've ever gotten. I got a white lace clown female. You don't see them very often.
I believe it.
I know what happens.
I believe it.
Yep, I know what happens.
But it's so I've got that. Actually, right now, Lace Ghost is going to be pretty hot for us this season. I've got 4 big females, so we're going to go for Spot Nose Lace Tech Ghosts. We're going to go for Inchy Lace Tech Ghosts. And then I finally just got her in last week. I did an unboxing for, I have a pastel Phantom Ghost. So we're going to go for Phantom Lace Ghosts this season. These are 3 of my really big females. I know 2 of them. Actually, the Spot Nose that I have in collection, I actually have 3 of them from Jerome and Aaron. I purchased them at the beginning of the season. So she actually is an 11 layer. And then my Inchy, she'll give me 11. She's almost 10 pounds. So we're kind of taking bets here in the house if it's going to be 11 or 13. I don't know with her. At this point, she took the whole year off, and she's damn near 10 pounds. And she's probably Angie's seen her, like she's about as big as my arms together. She actually is gonna go. So a lot of lace coming in here. Getting a lot of lace into the clown. Lots of clown, lots of exanthic.
How'd we get into all these ball pythons? I thought we were talking about licking toads.
No, we're moving on from licking toads.
We're moving on from that.
Pythons.
All right.
It's a snake show.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah. No.
I am gonna make me a T-shirt because I lick toads.
I'll make you one in glitter vinyl.
No, I don't want to glitter. I'm gonna make it normal.
So yeah, that's I think my most anticipated clutch this season is we're actually going to go for it. If he actually plays ball, I have a scaleless head Krypton pastel, and then Kayla actually has a Firefly Krypton scaleless head. So we're actually going to shoot for full-on scaleless Kryptons is what we're going for. I don't know. We'll see. We tried to pair him up already, and he, took the gay turn. It was like not doing it. Gonna go straight to the back, kick her off the heat. So that'll be something.
Does it come up on a drug test?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Someone needs to look at the pictures. Oh yeah, Jack has a couple. He had a pairing, and actually I've been looking at those, trying to wrap my head around the babies with the pairing that he has. Me and Jason have been kind of looking at it. So
yeah, the
Jack,
pairing was
you're gonna get a
Calico pastel to Inky Fire.
Yeah, it was like simple ones, and it almost looks daggone
I don't know if you got the snake
Calico-ish.
yet because it's the PO box, but we are going there to check tomorrow. I told her
There's a lot of blushing on some of them snakes, so.
Yeah,
and I'm not looking at any pythons.
It's crazy. What those babies look like, which is exciting.
Inchy has a pretty good head stamp you can pretty well identify too, but
I'm gonna see all mine to my frogs.
I see Calico.
I'll bring the big book to Tinley, and we can look at the big book.
Yeah, the Bible, the $60 Bible.
I'm gonna feed all my snakes to the frogs.
Yep.
Frogs are always looking at the snakes.
So Nikki is big into lace and all that other shenanigans, and we've got Clown and Pied over here, and then hopefully some enhanced stuff coming.
You can't go with anything wrong with Clown or Pied.
No.
Nope.
No, you
And
can't. You can't go with
BPI
anything wrong with Ghost.
Yeah,
Nope.
you can't either.
Or Xanthic. I mean, some pretty nice staples to have. And a lot of the females, you can't go wrong with it. Actually, what's funny is we took a step back and we looked at like all the clowns and we're like, wow, we have like 8 in here that have pastel. We're like, all right, got to breed that pastel out of that.
Right.
Yep.
But it's fun. Like I said,
No,
it's
I
science
wouldn't.
on
I'm not
steroids
licking
with all
no
these snakes.
pythons. I don't know what y'all talking about. I may lick the toad. I'm not gonna lick the toad, but me and the toad may have an encounter. But I'm not licking any pythons.
Yes, we are making. We're actually making triple hets, Wisconsin reptiles. We will have. So we've got Nikki's out there a little bit more than I am. Because I'm still coming out of my shell, but we have.
Oh no, I gave her the keys out of that one.
She did. We have a ton that we're doing double and triple hets on VPI Xanthic, Clown, Desert Ghost, we've got some stuff in there. We also
Terry, welcome.
A new gene that we're both playing in, and we're calling it Virus.
There you go.
Yep.
So that
one is. Yep.
That would be better.
That one's going to be. Well, actually, Rodney
I ain't
Miller
buying
is
no
the one
snake named
that.
Virus just in case.
No, you should name it Ligma.
Actually, what's funny?
I don't want no bullshit.
Actually, what's funny is the 2 viruses I have that we got from Rodney, and actually Angie has the third one that is hers. Actually, both the male and the female, I have one named Anthrax and one named COVID.
And ours, I think ours is named after a Harry Potter character. I have to look at her name, but
so I had to go. But Virus is going to be. Rodney Miller put out a bunch of stuff. There is actually something there. Like if you step back and you look at the snakes, like I have one of the females that we got in here. She's supposed to be fire or vanilla. She is so dark and so not even any one of those genes that you're like, oh my god, there is something here. So it's exciting to go down that path.
Aaron, we're going to stick lace in everything. So yes,
lace will be in
lace somewhere.
Lace virus, lace. Oh my, lace is going to go into a lot of stuff. I actually want to try bongo. I have a couple of females in here that are bongo that we're going to stick some lace into it. Just be ready to see it. The best of the best gets held back. Other stuff will come up for sale. We did produce last season out of the lace ghost. I have a yellow belly lace head ghost that is his daughter. That I'm excited about her because next season she'll be big enough to be in this. So then we'll try for yellow belly lace ghosts. I think lace is a gene that it's slowly starting to gain momentum, and it's really funny. I laugh because 2 years ago, Jason, I was driving, to a horse show, and he's like, we got to get this male. And it's my lace ghost male. When we purchased him, he was only $200. Mm-hmm. Now to get that male, you're spending $3,000.
But see, and Matt from O'Malley was working with that for a while before he kind of went the other direction, but he said it a lot. Lace. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would pull out some of the new girls, but they're all kind of in shed and they're not really good looking. Actually, I'll pull out the male. Hold on.
We don't want to be hearing no bullshit now. If we can't talk about licking toes, I don't want to hear no bullshit.
So this is my lace ghost male. There it is. He is gonna be to every female possible right now. He's probably gonna go into shed soon. But right now, I do know my first clutch that'll hit the ground with this as the sire is my spot nose. So spot nose
you
lace.
Might as well nickname him Pimp.
He is actually his name's Tyrion, so it's like Game of Thrones. So yeah, it works. He does what he's supposed to. He knows his job very well, unlike some of the other males I have in the collection that are like, I don't know about this today.
See, them snakes are lucky. They got 2 wieners. They can put in extra work.
Right.
You're right, Wiz. I didn't think about CB Exotics having a bunch of lace too.
Yeah, CV. CV has it. Actually, I have one. The white lace, granite. God, what else is in that one? I have one of theirs on hold. And actually, what's funny is that male came from CV Exotics.
Yeah, I did see where Marley from No Bullshit has a bunch of snakes up for sale, redoing her collection too.
Marley has. Yeah, Marley's downsizing and redefining her collection, so there's a bunch of snakes. But there's a lot of raffles still going on for Chris.
Yes.
Cool stuff going on to help you. Me and Angie have kind of remained behind the scenes, except for when Chris kind of called us out and told everybody what we've been doing.
Listen, Mom, I already have a toad.
Yeah, he already got one.
So it's exciting with what everybody's doing.
Fine. I mean, if somebody wants to throw one down,
Yeah, because his don't eat. He's upset about that. Problem? Yeah, he's upset about it.
Yet.
What hasn't eaten yet?
His toad.
His toad.
Oh. You should talk nice.
It's because you're using it too much.
Yeah.
I haven't messed with the toad.
The frogs are easy, to figure out.
You know what was funny though, and I don't know how much it was, but I was trying to feed it a superworm the other day, and I dropped it in its water and shit. I pulled the superworm out. It kind of wiggled once, and then it just died. I'm pretty sure because of the junk in the water.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, defense mechanisms.
And I had it on the rack with other frogs too. I put it on its own rack now because now I'm thinking to myself, well, if I spill that water on any of the frogs, it'll just kill them. So
maybe
now I'm all freaked out about the toad
game. I like frogs. So.
No, that's like. Well, Justin, you don't just have frogs.
Have you ever seen a full-grown marine toad? Have you ever seen a full-grown marine toad? They are huge. They're big. They get big. It's crazy.
Is it like it's going to be like?
Do you have a TikTok?
Do
you have a TikTok?
I'm not sure if it was a GHI.
No, I TikTok's above my level right now. I'd have to ask my child.
Yeah.
Well, only because there's a Brian Barczyk video that's on there, the one I was talking about with the toad, and I think Jay's got one too from Prehistoric, and they both show a huge big cane toad. They're big, man. People don't realize how big they get.
They're like a pixie frog size.
Yeah, they get big.
Yeah.
I have seen the toad because when we went to Barczyk's zoo, we did see the toad. Yep.
Yeah,
he's licking his toad for sure, but
oh my gosh.
He'll eat if he's
crazy.
Every time I come on this show, I learn something new.
But Justin said it was weird.
I didn't lick the toad.
Is when he brought it home, he didn't realize, and he said, "You said it had like white residue."
The first couple days, all around on top of his head and on his shoulders, it would turn white, and that was he was pissed. He was
stressed out from.
He don't do it anymore. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do it like that anymore. Any of the white, but I'm sure that's what it was. It was stressing him out. Yeah, so I kept changing the water over and over and over again. Just in it. It was at the pet store. You can order them anywhere. I mean, they're not a big deal.
They're invasive to Florida, actually.
To Florida, yeah, you can get them anywhere.
Everything's invasive to Florida.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, no, I mean, see, and that was the thing. When I was in Arizona, there was a big thing with the frogs. It was the same way. You couldn't let the dogs drink out of the water bowls if the frogs went in there. And I was thinking to myself, I wonder if that was
it's like
the Colorado River toad is the largest toad in America, and they're the ones that you can't buy in Arizona or California because of people doing the DMT off of them frogs.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
The Sonoran toad is like the biggest one or whatever for the venom. Is supposed to be nasty.
Yeah. That's why they say when they say cats and dogs is like on their diet, they tell people because if your dog approaches it and licks it, gets into it and whatever,
Yeah, it's gonna
it'll
die.
kill your
Yeah.
It
dog.
can actually
You know
get
what I mean?
poisoned.
Yes.
It'll kill the dogs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird because the frogs are actually poisonous because you have to actually lick it or whatever. It's not
Right.
venomous.
And it'll
But yeah,
kill your
it'll
dog
mess
or
you up.
cat. So
Wow.
It's actually a pretty
weird.
horrific death too when the dogs get a hold of those frogs.
but that's pretty crazy because there's so many in Florida that, you know what I'm saying? One more thing you would have
Yeah.
to look out in your yard
Well, yeah,
as your, is
yeah,
there
but
any alligators out here today? Is there any Burmese pythons? Oh, wait,
Any
it's just a toad. Oh shit, that toad just killed my dog, you know?
Damn.
Well, yeah, because my mother-in-law and father-in-law are in Vero Beach, and they actually have an exterminator service that has to come out like once a week and collect all the toads out of the yards. And she has like a mini
that's
Australian
crazy.
Shepherd. Like she's had to train him not to go anywhere, like to stay away from certain things because it is dangerous. But like she lives at the end of like a nature reserve, and she's like, "Oh, we see the bobcats all the time, and the hawks and the berms," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
There you go,
Oh,
Justin. I just got
no.
you a toad supplier.
Oh,
Nikki's mom and dad.
Yeah, and all you gotta
Yeah.
do, I'll tell her to
Could you
pack
have
on
them
up.
send me a toad?
G-Mom and G-Pop.
Yeah, G-Mom and G-Pop are pretty fearless. That's like,
box
you
me
know,
up a toad.
they're so much fun.
No, I'm just kidding. I got one toad, that's enough.
Look,
All right, Heather.
if she
We'll see ya.
gets toads out of her yard, she'll have a whole box sent to you.
No, I don't need a whole box. No, I'm good. Time for bed. Night, Heather. Take care.
That'd be funny.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
It is really weird to hear people talk about that shit, though.
Yeah.
So don't go for the super bad ones to link. I got the Sonoran one.
Right. Yeah, them Pikachu Pac-Mans are probably expensive too.
Yeah, I don't know what. I've never seen one. I don't.
Well, they're all really bright yellow. They look like a Pikachu, you know.
Oh,
They're like $60 or $80, $100 maybe.
damn.
See, Angie, you were like all about the frogs. Why don't you
If
know
somebody would
about
like
all
to
this?
donate one to my channel, I would. Yeah, add that in the description.
I like the frogs, but I'm not sure about this toad shit. I'm gonna stay away from the toad crap.
Well, the toads know it ain't much different than the frog. It's just, you know.
Yeah, in my world they are. So
Yeah.
I got my frog tattoo on my ankle, and I got my Hermione and my Ron, and one day I'll have the other ones that make noise that Jim
You're
said.
a pixie frog.
I need them gold leaf glittery frogs.
Pixie frogs are cool.
Yeah,
If
you
I
get a
had the
pixie
money, I
frog.
would, Justin. No, I was
They
only
Those are big. Brian Barczyk
$100
has one that's huge. It's called like Fat Monkey or
for the
something.
Pikachu frog.
Yeah, the males actually get bigger in the pixie frogs than the females.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Oh, and the pixies. Yeah, the pixies.
oh yeah,
is the male.
freaking huge,
Yeah,
like a basketball
a pixie
size.
frog will get like to like a basketball, literally the size of a basketball. Females get about the size of a hardball or a softball.
Softball.
It's probably like
about a softball.
I get them out.
like the bird eater that Kayla has, Angie.
No crap. I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm picturing in my head. I get them out and I put them in.
I got a bird eater tarantula.
In their little tub, and
yeah, Kayla does too.
Them.
She's got 9 of them now.
We had to sleep in the room with Kayla's tarantulas. That was a new experience. When we went to
You know, it's funny because my wife hated the tarantulas until, not that she loves them now, but until I got the centipede. Now that's her main focus. She hates the centipede, man.
Oh my God, no, the centipedes. Oh yeah, God, no.
They're a different critter, boy. They are. Oof.
Oh yeah.
Venom has.
Like I said, I got a lot of shit in my room. There's shit that's more venomous than them in my room, but that's the only thing that's got a 5-pound weight on the lid. I'm not even kidding.
Centipedes are awesome.
20-pound weight on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, centipedes are a food, man. Yeah,
oh,
Venom's got one.
Fast.
They're different.
They're
breeds.
fast.
Yeah.
I watched Venom.
Headline: YouTube host dies after lick. I'm not gonna die from licking the toad. I'm not going to lick the toad anyway. If I was going to tend to the toad, I would rub that sucker on a mirror and then you dry it.
I would rub it on a mirror. Yeah, both my centipedes end up dying.
Did they?
Well, they're all wild caught, you know, so you really don't know.
Yeah, it's
you
all
know,
luck of the draw.
like one was a Vietnamese, the other one was a Heroes, which is native to Oklahoma, and he was huge. But their bites are no joke; they're venomous. You
Eric
know,
B, welcome to the live
Really?
stream.
Oh yeah, they say it's worse than a Gila monster.
Yeah,
A
it's
Gila monster.
insane. Yeah, centipedes are no joke.
Oh,
man.
no
I
joke.
didn't realize they got so big. You
But
know what I mean? Until I
Why
started
want a
keeping critters.
centipede though? I mean, just like what made you want to get a centipede?
Because they're like the devil. They
They
like
are. It's like
feeding the
if
feeding.
Adam
Oh my
and Eve would
god!
have seen a centipede before the snake and that whole story, yeah, that story would have changed. It'd have been a centipede would have been the devil. They are straight spawns of Satan. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, they are.
They're evil little critters, man.
I thought mini horses were like the Satan, the spawn of Satan.
Oh no.
No, it's a centipede.
Are
These things-
centipedes all
Actually,
like
no,
that
wait.
red ruby color?
Some
Yeah.
of them.
No, there's green ones. There's all kind. There's a few
Yeah.
different colors. There's blue ones, but yeah, they're
Hairy
more
heads,
expensive, though.
Vietnamese.
Y'all are just giving Angie more stuff to look at when we go to Tinley. She'll be like, let's go look at the centipedes. I'll be like, oh no.
Mm.
They are super fast. You got to keep them in
man.
something that has round sides because they are escape artists.
They are.
Nope,
That's why I got a
sounds
5
like
pound.
ASF.
Yeah,
Mm.
And
they are insane.
Coyote Peterson said it was the worst bite he's had out of anything he got bit by.
There's people I'd like to see bit by a centipede, but I don't own one.
Well, hey, for $20 you can get a Vietnamese centipede. Just put it in somebody's mailbox. It's pretty cheap.
Yep.
Don't give me
Fuck,
no
man.
ideas.
Well,
Please
Justin,
don't give her no
I tell
ideas.
people all the time, if you're gonna spend $20 on it's $20 for a Vietnamese centipede. It's like really
Nikki's-
$20 for something like that. It's a lot of
Nikki and
bang
my
for the
dad
buck
only
for
got
$20.
so much bail money. They
I'm
only got so
serious.
much bail money.
The bad
it's a lot
thing
of bang
is-
for the buck for $20.
I guess because we're smart enough and we know not to hold them. But
Oh,
you see
yeah,
videos of
yeah.
kids just holding them like
Oh, my
it's
God.
no
Yeah.
big deal.
I seen one the other day. Some 13-year-old
I'm like-
girl had one just running around. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" It's
Yeah.
like now I feel like I'm a goddamn just a baby. I guess it's like I ain't touching that thing. Nope.
So
Nope.
okay. So speaking of bites, Justin, have you been bit by your Pac-Man frog?
Oh yeah,
I have.
I got nipped a couple times. Yeah, it's no big deal.
How bad does
It's
it hurt?
it's not like it's not gonna make you scream or nothing. It's
Okay.
more nasty because their tongues are so sticky. It's just
Yep.
gross.
But do you wear
know what
gloves when you mess with them?
No, not
When I
really.
got bit, I didn't have gloves on. It was just
I
Oh,
wash
you
they're-
got
my
bit
hands.
too?
yeah, it's just so fast they turn around.
Yeah.
The females are the worst.
Damn.
But usually I just grab a bunch of the dirt and rub my hands in it and stuff, and then I'll mess with the frog.
Oh.
Like if
Or
I'm
I
gonna
just
do
rinse my
like
hands
videoing
off
it,
with water.
like I was videoing
Yeah.
it, so I had it in its tub, and I was kind of like just making it look good, and it just
Yeah, because I'm
jumped
really
right
weird
up
with
at
my
me.
videos
Whoop,
and shit.
you
I
know,
actually like clean my frogs off and shit
Yeah.
before videos and that kind of thing. I'm kind of anal about it.
Shit.
So I'm
you don't
always
want to. You don't want to look at a video with the dirty old frog. You got to clean it up,
No,
make it
you
look
gotta
nice.
give it
You know
a-
what's funny? I made 3 frog videos today, and all 3 of them tried to bite me.
Wow.
All 3.
I'm telling you what, you got to sing to them and talk to them, and you got to be all sweet and cute.
You gotta promise them
No.
things and
No, you can promise a frog all you want. If that sucker's hungry and you come near it, it's gonna try to get you. I don't
Yeah.
care how much.
It's
You
like
can
a
talk
snake.
sweet to a frog all you want. You're not gonna. Yep. Nope.
Yeah,
it's like the snakes.
I've been bit like, I don't know how many times, 4 or 5 times by the snakes. And Jim got bit the first time
Sending
in
centipedes now. Who's
30
sending
years
centipedes?
by our mail, that new mail
Yeah.
that we picked up from Best Dressed. I was like, damn, I'm so happy you got nailed.
He has some nice stuff. Best dressed balls.
Yep.
Troy. Yeah,
Them
Pick
little,
up
them little
Mr.
snakes
Weasley.
get me all the time. Those little suckers are quick.
I got a
man.
clown from him.
Yes.
Actually, what's funny is Angie and me both have pinstripe
Critter
exhibit
link.
cops,
Welcome,
yeah.
welcome,
and
welcome.
she got the nicer one of the 2 of them because mine lives in the "I'm going to kill you."
Whenever Nikki and I get siblings, they end
Yeah.
up getting the asshole one, and I get the super
Yep.
sweet one.
She gets like the delicate, like, "Oh, you're so pretty. I can hold you anytime I want." Me, I'm like, let's not touch you today.
They want to take.
Does your frogs bark? Do you hear your frogs chirping?
No.
A little
My frogs
bit.
make noise all the time.
Oh, my male makes noises all the time.
I have to like
Loud.
push his back to get
Oh,
him.
croaking, yeah. You
I
can hear
gotta
him.
piss him off.
My frogs make noise constantly.
I have to piss him off.
Yeah, cherry bombs like that. You have to like, it's either she's got to be eating or it's like she's mad because you're trying to like clean her or like give her a bath or something, and she goes off.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like frogs. I'll be sitting in another room, I'm like, you hear them just croak, and it's like crazy, you know. It was weird at first. I didn't know what it was, you know.
It's like a scream.
Yeah.
Frogs are awesome. You know, if they didn't have so many, I would love to try to breed them once, you know, just to try to go through the experience once.
Angie, I got you a bigger mom cup.
To take care of, man.
Did
I mean,
you
even
hear?
if you tried to do it brutally and let them feed themselves down, it's still a lot to deal with, man. It's
yeah,
like,
but
no
if
way.
you were like saying like the breed, I mean, you know, like the people that are breeding them and stuff and selling them, I mean, you're talking one frog having 2,000 to 4,000 babies. You know what I mean?
It's not something you can do and just be a hobby. Just be,
I looked at that.
Just
I
like
was
a spider,
I was like, oh,
and it's just like the spiders.
That's what's cool about the ball python. You're never
going
to get too much of an overwhelming number. You know, it's like
nope. Yeah, I'll let the experts breed. Nope.
Yeah, because they, you know, I watched, the Frog Depot. He actually breaks it down on how to do the whole thing, and he goes, just to, you know, if you're just trying to do it yourself, it's not worth it. You know, because the amount of money you spend on bloodworms and finding bloodworms and doing this and the water clean and changing all the time and doing this, he goes, unless you're doing that as a business, he goes, it would be way too much money. You never make your money out of it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and then they sell them for $20.
Yeah,
how the fuck do you make? I mean, I know they have a lot of frogs, but even then, that's a lot of maintenance and care to end up selling a frog for $20, $30. Crazy.
That's insane.
Well, because you got to realize people that are doing that, you know, they're also selling.
I mean, they're picking out the
so it
nice
all
ones
works
and probably
out. You know
selling
what I
them
mean?
on Morph Market for more money, but still, you know, it's crazy.
Right.
Like,
well, then you buy a $20 frog and it costs you $45 to ship it.
Yes.
Well, yeah, like Petco, they say they're not separating the frogs anymore. Everything's going to be $20.
Yep.
So every frog they sell now is $20. You could get a $50 frog for $20. You don't know, or $60.
I got my green Pac-Man frog at PetSmart for $7.50.
There you go. You can't beat that.
See, I tell people all the time, if you're going to actually buy something at like a PetSmart or Petco, buy a Pac-Man frog for $20. It's like if it's got a moist enclosure, buy a goddamn Pac-Man frog. It's the biggest bang for the buck.
Yeah.
Because they're $20. You know, usually it's like.
I had $7 in PetSmart bucks, and I wasn't being very patient and waiting for the Schaumburg show to come around. And I was like, Nikki, I'm gonna go get my frog. My frog. And then we went ahead and I ordered one from Josh's frogs.
Well, he's got good stuff.
Yeah, he's got good frogs.
Josh actually has some really good frogs.
Yes, he had
him and Jam and the Frog Depot. Them are about the best three out there.
But it was the frog we got from
I do like me some frogs. Fully venomated. Welcome.
And it was going to cost us $50
No,
to
Doug,
ship
don't
it.
give Justin ideas. What ideas is he?
Well, just think of what kind of stuff you're going to see coming up at Tinley.
I'm excited. I'm so excited for
Tinley is going to be. You know what's funny? We say we're excited for Tinley, but to tell you the truth, I think I'm more excited because like Miranda and Kayla get to do a show together.
Right.
And like watching the shows through like the kids' eyes is a little bit more because it's like they both have knowledge of the genes and kind of what they want, and it's like and then it's getting a chance to like meet everybody and take pictures and like putting faces to names.
A reunion.
Frogs are awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like a reunion.
I got a couple frogs now.
I'm gonna bring comfortable shoes this time though, Angie.
Oh, I know. Yep.
And then for them to go to one of the biggest, if not, you know, the biggest shows out there. I mean, that's a huge place.
Yes, Jack. It is, Jack. It is very important that you're going to be there because
there's a basement full of them now.
I have been waiting.
He has a problem. I don't. It's not full, and you know.
So did you get VIP passes?
See, that's what's funny, Eric.
So you can go in there Friday or whatever before. That's the perfect.
Hundreds of snakes, and they don't have a problem. I get a couple frogs. I got a problem. What's up?
Unfortunately, Jason had to go get himself a new job, which requires him to have elevator school on Thursday. Which I'm a little bitter Betty about this, but We originally had the Jar Python crew will be there Thursday because for some reason I think if we get there early, it's more important, whatever.
Yep.
So Nikki and Jason and them were supposed to be there Thursday, but Jason went and screwed it all up. But he does need to do his elevator school because when we get to the commune, we need an elevator person.
The big 1,000-acre property, we gotta have elevators.
Yep. So then Jason and Nikki will get there Friday, and then Celtic Balls will be there Friday. But yes, this has been in the works for a hot minute. Yeah, I'm super stoked. I've got
elevator guys get paid good money.
Yep.
Being in the union, because that's what he did. He switched from being the tech behind the phone fixing it, and he's now in the elevator union. 2 years of school. He gets all the summers off, but it's 1 day a week.
And it happens to be Thursday.
It happens to be Thursday, which he had to go and do this after we had planned this a month ahead. But we're going to get up really early Friday.
I give him a hard time all the time. Jason says he's got two wives.
Yep.
Jason says he's got
he has me or Angie.
Yep. I'm always like, dude, get your shit together. Elevator school. But we do we'll have to have him finish elevator school because we're going to have an elevator in the commune.
Oh, yeah.
So
we've got it. The goal is to have a facility and a rat facility, and all of us kind of be on the same property. So about 1,000 acres. We'll all be at.
Well, yeah, you guys start combining all them snake collections. You're gonna need a rat facility.
We are. Yeah.
Actually, it's crazy. Even now with just the 100 that I have, keeping the ASFs and the rats going, because you have rats that end up passing away. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Look at that pretty boy, girl.
That's my new one.
That's pretty.
I like it.
He looks like he's mad too. He's like, why you take my picture while I'm eating?
Good.
You know what? I never noticed it.
Still gotta finalize everything.
Trish said the other day that the top of the one frog looked like a chicken foot. All of the frogs got that same
They
marking.
do. They look like turkey feet
on the top.
Yep.
It's like a turkey
She
foot.
called it a chicken foot.
Yeah.
And it cracks me up. I'm all looking at it. It's like they all do. It's like they all got that weird little chicken foot. Cracks me up.
They do.
Is that the one that got the new tank?
No, actually. And Skylar's the one that smoked the tank deal. Because I had two frogs. I figured whoever's video did the best this week would get the new enclosure over here. They're all got enclosures, but they're starting to get up in size, so they'll need one. But Skylar won the tank battle. So
Cool.
it was between him and Road Trip. Road Trip got like 2,200 views the first day, and the other frog got like 4,000 or 5,000 views or something.
And Jack, I'm making Nikki get up super early to drive, so she's there Friday afternoon too. Because Jason,
I will be there.
Jack it all up for us.
It probably ain't that far a drive though for you. From Tennessee? It's probably only about 5 hours, 6 hours.
No, it's 8 hours.
Is it really?
Yep, it's 8 hours. So, but what's nice is when we did Schaumburg the first time, we had the big bridge that goes from Arkansas to Tennessee that had like a weld, like a structural damage that like it actually fell out. They closed it down, so it was like you were going on like one way in, one way out type of traffic that would be backed up for hours and hours. Now it's open, right. So you don't have to like kind of like some people go down to like Tunica, Mississippi, and cut up and go up through that way, or go up near Nashville and kind of cut across. So it'll be a little bit easier, and we'll get there. You have a problem if you're gonna.
Oh, see, I have a frog problem too.
That's the one that won the enclosure.
That's awesome. You can have a frog addiction.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. You know what's funny?
Okay.
It's like, look, everybody in this community, right? Or not everybody, but tons of people in this community will collect hundreds of snakes. Hundreds. Nobody says anything about having a problem. Not at all. A fella get a couple frogs, all of a sudden I got issues.
Oh yeah, I got a couple frogs. Justin was all over me.
Frogs. Yeah, it's like people can have 500 snakes. It's okay, but if Justin gets a couple frogs, he's got a problem.
Send
I
them
do
my
like the
way,
frogs, though.
Justin. You
I
ain't
do
got a
like the
frog
frogs.
problem.
Cracks me
No,
up.
I mean, Justin just started in the frogs. Here soon he's gonna have like 1,000 frogs, and then he's gonna have like 100 snakes. So it just kind of
Yes.
balances itself out.
No, see, no.
Unlike
not 100
us,
snakes.
who were like, well, I'm telling you,
But I got
yeah,
spider
you say that
tarantulas.
now.
I mean, I got a lot of stuff. Well, yeah, you
You
got to
do-
remember,
you
I've been
actually have
doing
a
this
lot. Well-
2 years. I've been doing this 2 years,
Yeah.
bred snakes, and I kept within under 10 snakes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I'm not in this. I'm only in it for the hobby part. I am not in it to have a lot of snakes and to do a lot of breeding. Only a few. And even after my first season, I probably won't breed nothing again unless it's either like one of the clowns that I have or something. And that'll be probably it. It's only a hobby for me.
It's the box that got it, the shipping box. He just went nuts over that deal.
Are you kidding me? They charge you $25 fucking for a goddamn box, and then they want to charge you $12 more or something for. You can overnight it for $55. A fucking empty box? Are you kidding me? Oh my! I almost went nuts. If I would have clicked, because when I went to go order the box thing, it said $55 for next day deliver. I thought at first that was to pay for the shipping of the animal. Nope, he said that was just the shipping for the box. I was like, if I would have clicked that button, I would have choked somebody to death. Just saying. It's a good thing, because if I would have paid $55 to ship a box, I would have hurt somebody. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he
The
was
box
going to
is
have
killed.
the box shipped to him overnight. I'm like, well, yeah,
Well,
it's
I
going
didn't
to be,
know,
you know.
when it said, when I was going through and it said $55, I was like, oh, that's right around what people say they pay to ship an animal. So that's why I thought that's what it was, because it was overnight. All animals are overnight. So I thought, okay, so I think I have to click this. And then I was like, no, I better talk to Chris. And then when I talked to him, he's all, no, that was to overnight the box to you. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my God. I was just like, are you kidding? And nobody says anything about that when they ship a snake. It's like, oh, the shipping's this. But shit, it costed that person $20 to get the damn box.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Trust me.
holy
We did a
shit.
2 to 3 hour live stream just about this box deal.
Oh my
Okay, I won't get into the box. I won't get into the box.
And then we changed the subject, and he go right back to the box. I can't fucking believe that shit.
Well,
I'll
actually,
send
you know, I
some
can see
boxes
that,
with
but
your glitter shirt.
yeah, like I've got like I don't pay the
mind
fees
paying
anymore for the
shipping on
overnight
something,
stuff.
but
Well, that's the thing. I don't think what a lot of people don't, a lot of people don't realize, like, when people order boxes, number one, we don't have them overnight unless we need them, but we order, most people order 20, 30, 40, 50 boxes.
Yeah.
Not one.
I mean, I know
not
that
one.
helps and
So
all that shit, but yeah.
what I told him is I sent him over to like Ship Your Reptiles, where you could buy, if he just needed one box, he could buy it for like $20. They ship it to him for free or for a penny, and then it comes with the bag. It comes with everything,
and then you ship it for a penny.
Yeah, and then
It's the kits. The kits
but that's not bad.
They're life saving because it's not
they're
bad
making
for
more
a
money
kid.
than the drug dealers per deal. I mean, they're making more
Well,
than Espresso guy. Espresso guy's making like $250
people want their
per
snakes,
espresso.
so.
But let's back this up. So I shipped Justin a snake, and I told him, keep this box. It's the perfect box you need to ship this snake out. The size you need. It's a 9 by 6 by 12, whatever. Okay, I said, hey, there's a cold pack in there. You can take that off, throw it in your freezer, so if you need it, you can use it. Okay, save him all this money. Guess what he does? Well, I forgot about the cold pack. I left it in there. It started leaking everywhere from defrosting, and it
Why did I forget about the cold pack?
I don't know.
That was the original part of it, because my refrigerator died. I had nowhere to put it anyway.
Well, it don't matter. You could have throw it out anywhere.
$2,000 refrigerator. I had it for a year and a half. It died. I was.
No, I'm saying you could have took the cold pack off and just let it go to liquid and then threw it in anytime.
I know. I was living out of a cooler for a couple of weeks. When that happened, everything just went to shit. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, you could have been like me over the summer, living in here with no AC.
Oh dear.
It happened.
And all the rats downstairs.
I was like, Nikki, let me send you an air conditioner unit. Holy fuck.
She got really quiet.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
She changed her headset. Her headset died, so she went into her earbuds.
I got
you. Hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go.
Okay. might take him back out.
Not
I was
a little far away.
All right, let's get back to the box thing. I just, are you kidding me? And then they ship me the box already open, and it's already got dented corners and shit, and it looked like it went through hell. And then they want me to ship the animal in it. I mean, if for $25, you better put that box inside of a box. That's bullshit. You hear me? Why get my box dirty? I don't want no beat up corner box for $25.
Chris, I am definitely.
I can buy my own deli cup, and Trish can make me the bag. That's a bullshit deal. That's all I'm saying.
Chris, I'm gonna send you some boxes with the glitter shirts. You just wait. You're gonna have a package to pick up because you think I'm crazy. Ask Nikki and Chris. I'm crazy. I'm gonna hook your ass
Well, I
up.
believe people are crazy. Sherry's in here. She's a voodoo queen from Canada. She crazy. I know crazy. Don't get me wrong. I'm married. I know crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She didn't hear that, did she? She's not in the chat, is she? Hopefully she's not in the chat.
Shares in the chat.
That's funny.
No,
the
I wasn't talking
boxes-
about Sherry. I was talking about Trish. The last part.
He thought Trish was in the house.
That's what I was worried about the last part.
You never know.
Like,
Hey, Justin, just
I'm
take
always
her to
in charge
Starbucks
when she's
tomorrow.
not here.
Yes.
I'm always in charge when she's not around.
That's
You
just
know,
so
we
funny.
did, Nikki. We went to Starbucks today. I missed our phone calls with Emily
Chris
and
Hardwick, welcome to the
and
live.
I know, and Cole.
Welcome,
Actually, this
welcome,
morning I
welcome.
was pretty disappointed because Cole and Emily were
Canadian
not there this
voodoo
morning.
queen.
I had I was not pleased with her at all this morning. We were not cheery.
Oh, damn, you got Justin on a high now. Yeah, the box thing kills me. I ain't even kidding.
There you go,
I'm talking
see?
about the box.
Jack, that's exactly what we do. We sell
Yep,
every
exactly.
box and reuse.
Yep.
Hey, Hardwick, well, how many boxes you buy at a time, huh? How many boxes you buy, big boy, huh? I'm going to have to lick my toe just to make me feel better.
No, we have moved on from licking toads. No more licking
I'd rather talk about toads than that box.
I got him worked up over the box deal.
I know.
He's got to
but
go take it. He's got to go take a depressant now because
It helps me mellow out a little bit.
I mean, but it is true. Like what Chris is saying though, with the boxes and like all the supplies with the reptiles, typically you're not buying just one. It's like you're buying everything, like heat packs and cryo packs and bags and
well,
and
yeah, but still,
it gets to that point. But like having something.
Oh, did you 6K? Oh,
He just bought 6 cases, Justin. Of shipping boxes.
yeah, it cost me $25 one box. Kills me.
He needs a shirt now, Angie, that says that $25 box killed me.
I'm gonna make sure you make notes so I remember because I got some emojis. But yeah,
I will make notes.
No, it's all good. I know everybody's trying to make a buck. But the whole thing is being a rookie. If I would have thought originally like the $55 one night thing was like with the shipping part of what, because when I first talked to him, is like you can pay for the whole thing at once. So I just assumed. So if I would have clicked that, I would have been mad. I would have. But I know.
No, I don't.
The more you buy, the cheaper it is. I know all that shit. But
I do not. Savage critters.
It's still a racket. It's still a racket. I'm just saying.
No, actually, no. I don't. If you buy in bulk and you have a ton of them, or you buy the supplies, like I don't ever factor in the shipping cost of the box because like that's the only way to get the animal transported to somebody.
Right.
You
eat the cost on the supplies.
I eat the cost on the supplies, and then sometimes too, depending upon where it's going, because like I break stuff down into a flat rate. Like I know Washington and California, they're anywhere between $70 to $100. So it's like I try to go in middle of that, and a lot of times, just to get some of the snakes out there, I will eat the cost if it's $5 or $6.
You should be marketing that shit. It's like you're buying this snake and the box is free. Check how much it costs to ship a box. I ain't even kidding. That's like a bonus. It's like shit. You're saving like 15% by getting a free box.
And then too,
yes, exactly, John. The cost of doing business. That's exactly.
It's the cost.
It is.
It's the business. It is the business because like there isn't like a ground thing. Like you're gonna have to pay it. And the thing of it is I've gotten a couple snakes in recently. I'm like, wow, you're just in a regular box. Like what?
Yeah.
Oh
with
yeah,
heat
yeah,
packs,
yeah.
right? With hand warmer heat packs, not the right.
No, actually, no. I got a couple snakes in here from like a really well known. Somebody's been in the business for a minute, and they just showed up in like a random box and some insulation, and that was it.
I've heard that story more than once about people just getting them in regular boxes through straight mail and shit.
UPS through UPS too.
That's insane.
Yeah, just straight.
That's insane because like
insane.
That's overnight too. Yeah.
Like look at how much money you spend on some of these animals.
Yep.
It's crazy.
And we actually go back. We go
you
back
know
to
why,
the conversation
right?
that we
you
were
know
having.
why that happens? You know why? Because they're just as mad at me about that box and that shipping. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Chris. Tris needs to do your box ordering from now on. You just shouldn't do that.
No, his name is Justin.
No, but what we were talking about earlier, like the box and the presentation of a box that comes and you have an animal in it, that's an extension of your business.
Yep.
So the box needs to be on point.
Well, just like Reach Out Reptile, you know, they have the deal.
Like you've seen,
I mean, you want to look at a nice box, Bob Clark.
They all look like
wood.
That would be my first go-to too. Somebody bitched about shipping costs. I'd be like, you don't even know you're getting the box for free, and me shipping the box to myself for free. I'd be on them.
What?
Like, don't be fucking with me. Don't be nickel and diming me. I paid for the box.
Nikki, who was it that you got? Who was it that you got the snake from that we're gonna copy how they packed? Because they used the cut. Who was that?
Oh yeah, the trick mail ET. So Powerline Reptiles. I absolutely love this box.
Awesome sauce.
I'll be right back.
I absolutely love this box. This man stepped it up. Instead of just having like the normal polyfill or the peanuts or like the newspapers. He turned around and he took like crimpled paper that's like his color of his logo and like stuck it in with the snake. So it was like, holy crap. And then he had like this really, because it's Powerline and they have like the alien. It was like the really cool thing because he had the envelope with all of his swag in it that was like, greetings, Earthling. And it was so like, cool. It was like a really awesome looking box. Like you get some of the boxes, you're like, wow, somebody really took the time to do something crazy.
We've talked about that a lot in the sticker game with trading. When you get a sticker trade, you know, you could tell with the sticker trade sometimes it's like people put some serious fucking like effort into their sticker game. Yeah. I mean, you get magnet stickers, this, that. I mean, they got their headers are printed out. Everything's all printed out on the paper all night. And it's like, damn, it's like, now that guy's got a sticker game. You know, it's crazy because when you're doing all that, you can tell who does or does not give a shit about the whole sticker thing. Oh yeah. And it's funny. It's, you know, you'll get like one sticker and it's just an envelope, it's half falling out, or you get this elaborate package of just craziness and it's like, wow, this is bad.
And it's got like a bow and it's got like
it's like sometimes it's like, man, maybe I should send them a couple more stickers. It's like they're gonna feel bad. They send me all kind of shit. It's like I usually send out 3-4 stickers or something, but it's like it's crazy. But some people got
your board will be back up on the wall soon.
But the box is the same kind of thing, you know. It's all you're representing yourself, you know. It's and what you're doing.
It's an extension. It's an extension of the actual business. Like the people don't come into the business, you know.
Yep.
So it's an extension of the business. And then too, like we learned it with the shirts for the girl. Like it's an extension. Like you want like a presentation, like to package them.
People can tell when you want that little bit more effort, you know. You can tell.
Look, Lauren's
welcome.
Love you, Lauren.
Lauren's
our other partner in crime.
Yes. But it's an extension like you do. And I have to agree with you, Justin, the stickers, like you'll get them and you're like, oh my God, I don't have this much wall space to put all these, but it's like, and now what I do is a lot of it's
all your business card, basically, all summed up. Some of it's videos, some of it's, you know, this, some of it's that, but it's all that first impression, you know.
But I've been lucky with the extra extra stickers I get in from people when I do when people are like, hey, can you do me a breeder cup? I can pull stickers from extra stuff that I've gotten and actually put these stickers on cups.
Cool. Yeah.
So I mean, it's
like Chris,
awesome,
that's how I
to see
met
some
him.
of the stuff.
He's all like, who's giving out that big old sticker? So he got a hold of me on Instagram. We traded stickers. We've been doing this shit ever since.
That's all it takes is
So,
one
Mary?
time, and then you get addicted.
Seriously, yeah, it's crazy. I've met a lot of people just with the sticker thing, you know. And you, like I said, you can tell. It's like you get crazy packs of stickers. It's like, whew, this person.
I thought you
Or you'll
said
get
Lauren
the
never
one-
comes in no more.
Welcome. Huh?
Normally to do our show, she is getting off work from, I don't know what she's doing right. See, that's sad. She's getting off work.
Lauren is doing the.
Yeah, they were talking mad smack about you earlier, Lauren. Just saying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Lauren is.
Hey,
Lauren
she
is
knows
you're going. I'm not
in-laws.
sure. Chris is the host tonight. It's Chris's channel.
Probably not much longer
I'm
because
not
the phone's
sure.
getting close.
I know.
I'm not sure
So-
what we're doing.
Probably another 10 minutes or so. We'll probably be off here.
Chris.
Oh
Chris
shit! What
needs
did I
to-
miss?
Chris
Oh, they
needs
was
to
talking
rest.
smack.
Yep.
They
Chris,
was
you need to
talking
let me
smack
know
about-
if you need shit too.
Talk about
dude.
smack. Something about
Yeah.
learning karate in the back of a Walmart
I already asked
Super
him.
Center.
Did he tell you
Something like
yes
that.
or
I
no?
don't know.
Yeah, we got some. He told me no. He's okay for right now. We've been taking taekwondo lessons in the back of a Walmart.
Yeah.
Super Center, Walmart Super Center.
Exactly.
Can you tell
So we're
Justin's
talking
been on
smack.
TikTok?
We don't have. We don't. We
I
don't
got
have super
20,000
centers here
followers
in
on
Tennessee.
TikTok.
This
He's-
is
Even though
awesome.
my
Justin
last
has
video
stepped up
got
his
pitched,
game.
He's
and I lost the
monetized on
appeal, too.
TikTok.
I
Who's
lost my appeal on my
monetized on
last
Justin.
video too.
Justin
I'm
is
just-
on
Yes.
monetized on TikTok.
Oh, he does. He has some great dance videos. You ought to see him.
I'm suspended for 7 days, and
For
they
dancing.
denied my last video appeal.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I got
Why?
It was
Just 'cause of the
inappropriate
time it was a
dancing.
feeding video.
I've got to blow up
But
T-Rex costume.
they're canceling a lot of people. There's a lot of creators over on the TikTok that are getting their videos taken down for dumb shit. Even ones that like
Yeah.
do. There's a guy that teaches sign language. He got taken down for bullying. I mean, there's
Yeah,
a lot
for
of
real.
dumb shit going on over there. It's dumb. So yeah, now
I'm
I'm
feeling
on
too
believe
bad.
suspension.
Little tired, but not too bad. No, did
7
anybody?
days
Has
in.
anybody? I just has anybody seen this? Because I went to Walmart yesterday,
Just
and
for
they
showing his
have
boobies. I
as soon
wish
as you get a
that
cart there,
if I showed my
they
boobs, I
said
wouldn't
that
got my
they are-
video taken down. I don't shake.
they
my
are
ass
out of a
anymore.
lot of stuff, and that they don't know when they'll get it in.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
what?
out here like Gatorade and like certain things out this way in Tennessee. They limit like what you're allowed right now because they don't know when they're going to get shipments in.
Yeah, like they're already starting to go through the toilet paper again and all that stuff.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
God! Don't
Yep.
say that shit.
Yes. Well, because it's because all the
It's
they don't
funny
have enough
because
truck drivers to go get the stuff from the
yeah,
shipments.
the wife was talking to one of her friends or whatever. They did the video chat or whatever, and the wall behind her was like all toilet paper. It was like, wow, you got a problem much, or
We
you
need
think
to
I have
like
a
stacked
dog
up.
problem?
Because I'll
This lady
box
had
that
like a
crap
fucking
up and send
3D
it to you.
wall of toilet paper. I was like, damn, if something goes down, I'm going to her house. Fuck it.
But yeah, but that's the thing.
I
Just so
started,
people know. So
All my snakes are on paper towels, and I get it from Sam's. Once they stopped limiting like 2 things, ask Angie. I'll get like 8 boxes from the FedEx
my
guy
God.
with the paper towels.
She
Yeah.
showed me one day that they got delivered, and I was like, what did you get? She's like, oh, those are paper towels. It
I
was
should
like
probably
from
buy some
floor to
extras, just-
ceiling with
Yeah, because all
boxes.
my shit's on
Yeah.
paper towels too.
oh yeah.
Even,
I reached out to
even-
Bounty like last year or a year or so, over a year ago,
yeah.
because I was buying a lot of paper towels, and I told them, hey, about the snake community, and I said you ought to sponsor, But they didn't want nothing to do with it. I'm like,
I
you
use
should,
the
you
Scotch
should
Big
give me
Thick
some free
blue
paper
ones, man.
towels.
I love those things, but it's a little more expensive.
Okay,
but-
so the members marks from Sam, like the
Yep.
orange thing, like what is it? It's like 150 sheets. It's like $16
I'm
for
starting
a thing
to
of them.
snakes and toilet paper. I'll probably start doing paper towels. Yeah.
Yeah, because like what we do here is everybody's on paper towels unless it's my breeding females and they're getting ready to lay, and then I put them on cocoa so they can build their nests.
That it cracks me up. Some people, they use that cocoa shit. They got like they don't even have a whole, like the bottom even covered. And it's like, if you're going to put a half a cup of cocoa in there, just let it go and put a piece of paper towel in there.
Yeah.
A lot of
it's
people
like, If you don't give them enough to actually dig into, it's like don't. What are you using it for? You're just wasting time. And
That's
money.
what a
And I
hardwired
feel
was
like
using
with-
hemp, and he said
Yeah.
his breeder
Yeah.
females did really good nesting with the hemp,
On hemp.
Yeah,
Yep.
they do. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool to watch, like when they make their nests, like they build it just right, and it's like a wall, and it's like you can tell it's a sign that you're gonna have clutches.
And not only that, the weight of it weighs nothing. So if you had, let's say you did a quarter your tub with cocoa with a big female, it's heavy. With hemp, it don't weigh nothing, So
Yeah.
And he says a lot of his
not
snakes
anything.
he's noticed with some of his snakes, they get some redness around their nose because they're kind of like allergic to the cocoa, in a sense.
Yeah,
And he
they
says
do.
once he went to hemp, that eliminated every bit of that for him. So.
Well, and I've heard a lot of people too even with the cocoa big chunk bedding and shit, they get gnat problems too, and it's from that fucking cocoa. Cocoa is nasty with the gnats.
Well,
man.
and then
it's
too, and it's not just that. It's with the cocoa. It's like if you go in to clean, if you don't catch it and like you're not in the right light or something, you can't tell that they've gone to the bathroom in it.
Yeah.
And then they're sitting in it,
the
and
pee
like
part,
I've noticed with the paper
piss part,
towels,
a lot of that. Yeah, it's stinky. Yeah.
For sure.
But it absorbs it faster. But I've noticed when they're on cocoa, and I've tried to put my whole collection on it. You don't notice it as much as easy as you do with the paper towels. Like when they go to the bathroom, it's like, okay, gotta clean. Like I'm in here 4 or 5 days a week cleaning because everybody's on paper towels because the smell alone will knock you down the stairs.
Well, see,
I don't know, Eric.
It's a constant cleaning thing.
I think they just do it so they don't have to tend to their snakes as much. And if you get too many snakes, I'm sure it's harder.
Yeah.
But like with the paper towels or like the water bottle, they tell me with my rats, oh, you should put a watering system on there. It's like, why? I interact with my rats every day if I'm doing the water. Them
You never have to have a worry. You never have to worry about a line getting out, a chew out, and flooding your tubs and killing everything.
I'd rather deal with their water bottle once a day and interact with the rats than put a watering system on it and not have to do it for every 10 days. I'd rather interact with the animals.
It'd be one thing if you had
that kind of shit.
100 tubs of rats you were breeding.
Or 2-3 times a week. Who cares? It's a paper towel.
I mean, that's the thing. You ain't breeding a big room full of rats, though.
That's the thing with the snakes too. If you're not in here cleaning them and handling them or like interacting with them, how are you going to get them to be chill or relax?
There's a lot of people who don't, though.
Here.
That's the thing. There's a lot of people that take the business side of it so far enough to where it's like they don't even interact with the animals. It's like they're just there to make snakes. Instead of these are the pets.
Yeah, and the fruit flies, like Amazon had it. I think it's like $33. It's like a little LED blue thing, and there's a fan underneath of it, and I leave it on in here for about 6 hours at night, and it attracts all the fruit flies because they do show up, and it's like it kind of keeps it down, but you see the fruit flies.
I don't like that cocoa shit.
Have you tried Sandy chips at all?
Tried Sandy chips?
Yeah, it's really, really fine, but it's really good stuff too.
That's like all the cocoa blocks that I buy for.
I'll send you a link to let you look at it.
Okay.
The cocoa substrate that I buy, I freeze all that shit for weeks before I ever even use it, just to try to eliminate the fact of gnats.
Huh.
I think all that shit's the gnats. Or the cocoa. I don't know. And that's the thing. Where did gnats come from? I don't know, but they will appear quick.
They're just annoying more than anything.
Cocoa substrate. Yeah, they suck.
See,
I hate them.
Sandy chips works
well.
Yeah.
I know people that use pine bedding and shit that say that the whole myth about pine is bullshit, and there's people that keep their whole collection on and do fine.
Well, see, I had an experience with the it is. It's what fits into your day to day with your collection. Like some people want to be in the rooms more. Some people don't. Some people take it to a point, but it's like it all depends on what
all
fits
shit.
you.
All the animals matter in the channel. It's not just one, So it's like,
yeah.
Anymore, it's just the frogs. That's all anybody cares about. But.
That's the one you're promoting all the time.
I'm gonna have to send you a picture of my frog tattoo, which at some point I'm gonna need Mr. Jack to touch up the color on. But yes, I have frogs all over my house, Justin. I have
I like frogs.
everywhere.
I'm not frog. Have you ever seen the Crunch Gang quilt? Look, this is going to be in a raffle for Chris here. If you just a big old Pac-Man frog with a rat.
Oh.
And it says Crunch Gang on the top. My wife made it. It's all handmade. We're going to have a raffle for it. It's going to be $10 a spot. You can buy as many spots as you want.
I'm going to have to get in on that. Yes, Jack, I have a frog tattoo that you're going to have to touch up color on.
Each color is like stitched in there separately. And I mean, it's crazy. It's nuts.
Oh, so is it quilted?
That's awesome.
No, that's a full out handmade fucking quilt. It's crazy.
Yes, John, that's exactly what she wants. If she could be head to toe, she would be head to toe. That would be her new Santa Claus outfit.
I do. I'm super stoked to be getting new ink in Tinley, but
hell yeah,
it's very therapeutic.
We'll all be there.
I don't know, Jack.
Actually,
you can get me in, dude.
Yeah, so that'll be awesome to have that quilt. So,
I don't know. I think when is it, Justin? The 12th?
I'm gonna have to buy some.
But I wasn't sure exactly how to do it. But I think I'm just gonna like on our streams and shit have your links down in the videos and just like make posts and have them either get a hold of you for the link to one of the 3 ways or just find one of your videos that has your links in it. So right. I'm not exactly sure how to do it, but I will kind of let everybody know.
Derek, if I have it my way, it'll be my quilt.
Yep.
So yeah, it's cool. And then if somebody wins it, that if people want to donate for it, and if you don't want the quilt and you win it, just respin for it or do whatever you want. It's up to them. But yeah, but everything goes to Chris, so yeah, I'll cover the shipping and everything to whoever wins it and all that crap.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Do you have a box for it?
I'll give you a box.
I can go to the post office and buy me one of them flat rate boxes. I love those motherfuckers. You can cram a whole bunch.
You don't even have to buy that. You can just walk in and take it.
Yeah,
they're going to be coming to my house anyways.
They're free all day. You can go in there, just get a big old box.
Just buy a bunch of them.
Flat rate.
If you all want to know how to stuff a $5 bag, go watch Evergreen State Reptiles.
Evergreen State Reptiles right here. Yeah.
He sent us a sweatshirt, 2 shirts, all this, and he taped the bag because it was breaking out the seams.
And
it was so hard.
Bags or whatever.
If you threw it if you threw it at somebody, you would have knocked them out. As how hard.
I can't believe they didn't bust open before they got here.
Oh,
that guy
he got his money worth
in that envelope that I've ever seen. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy.
That's crazy. Well, that's good though, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, you gotta get your money. You can't have like
the
$50
people at the
boxes.
post office, they'll laugh at Trish because
I will.
her daughter stuff in the flat rate boxes, and they'll weigh that sucker just because she gets so much into that one box that they weigh it and see how much it would cost if it wasn't a flat rate, and it'd be like $80 to send it or something. It's like $20.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's funny. They always make jokes. Because she can pack them boxes pretty goddamn good. She gets a lot of shit in there. I don't know how she does it. I always got to go over there when she tapes it, though, and use the will of everything to try to get it closed. It's funny.
Well, I love both of you guys, and I've had so much fun, but I'm going to have to call it because the iPad's about to die, and my jaw is killing me.
Yeah. And I know it's probably about 11:30 where you're at, Angie, so.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
I know.
She gets to sleep
Save
in.
the frogs, lick the toads. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all coming on.
I didn't realize we had this frog connection.
Oh yeah.
And I'll add your new logo and your logo to the intro of all the shows that'll be,
and I'm gonna send you lots of glitter shit.
Whatever.
Just wait. It'll probably come after Tinley, but I'm gonna hook your ass up with some glitter.
Yeah. So
I really don't need glitter, but it's cool. Whatever.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? He needs glitter.
Yes.
He needs lots and lots of glitter, like the bright glitter.
All right.
Is what he needs.
All right.
So again, guys, thank you guys for having me and Angie on. If any of you guys are going to Tinley, look for us. We'll be the loud group in the corner.
Exactly.
Or check the parking lot with the tailgate down. That's
Thank you, Mary.
Yep.
Thank you, Sherry. I see you guys like popping in here. Yeah.
Thank you,
See
Mary.
you at Tinley. We will always be there.
Take care,
You guys, the girls will be there. Stop by, say hi, pick up new stickers. Let us put names with faces. Again, guys, anything that you see going out there for Chris, let's help him support it.
Jack, you get to spend some special quality one-on-one time with us.
That's funny.
That sounded so wrong. Also, guys, before I get off here, I need you guys to put up a prayer. Chris from Flex and Finesse and his dad is in the ICU with COVID. I got a picture today. So everybody just put up that prayer. Another person in our community has a relative that is sick. And if you guys don't see Chris at any point in time, don't hate on him. He's still there. It's just he needs to be with his family at this time with his dad. Because we all know COVID, it'll take somebody that we all love. Daniel just lost his father. So just keep it up, you know, with the support and the prayers and backing one another and, you know, being nice and cordial and peace and love and just loving what you guys do. Do it. Keep doing it. Don't let anybody stand in your way. Just keep doing.
For sure.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Yeah. And again, if you guys don't know this, we didn't get a chance to touch on it. I do kick Chris in his ass every damn day to make sure he's up fighting his fight. That man talks to me more than I think he wants to. And if you guys can think of anything that helps Chris out, make sure you guys send it that way because Chris is he's phenomenal. Now I get to let out my secret out of the bag. I asked Chris a couple weeks ago to send me some stickers, and I got about 16 of them. They will be limited edition Irondogg Strong cancer cups done by me with his sticker, the logo colors that he has chosen for himself. And if you guys want them, all proceeds will go to Chris. I will start making those after Tinley. So if you guys want to help Chris out, it's a $30 cup that you guys get, and it gets to say Irondogg Strong, and it has his logo on it. That's why I wanted the stickers, Chris, and I'm so glad you sent me 16 of them.
All their connects are down below, Sherry. There's links in the description down below for them.
Yep, everybody's
and Instagram.
Yep.
So
and then
well, cool.
We're gonna keep fighting for Chris and this nasty.
Chris is always in our hearts and in our prayers, and you know, I talk to him every day. Make sure he's fighting the fight. If that man wouldn't have been in my corner when I had COVID for the second time and the first time, just to have that person reach out and say, "Hey, how are you doing? Is there anything you need? You know, I'm here. I'm thinking of you." That goes a long way with a lot of people because you never know somebody's situation or what they're dealing with. So let's all, you know, rally around Chris. He needs us. And Chris is a big part of this community.
And our girls got extra money from their donations for their thing. And so we are paying it forward and keeping Chris in stock with what he needs. So, you know, we're going to keep taking care of him.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We love you dearly. We love you more
and Justin,
than you know,
I just learned something about frogs tonight that I didn't know. So, I mean,
absolutely.
We love learning.
And Justin's getting a lot of glitter shit after Tinley.
Yeah.
More glitter shit than he cares to get.
Yeah, nice.
So again, thank you guys so much for having us on. Both of you guys are phenomenal. Make sure you guys are liking and smashing those buttons for all of these guys' accounts. They work really hard to put out cool content for everybody to see. We greatly appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm honored for the invite. Absolutely.
It's been cool. Thanks for coming on.
Now you can see your logo up there.
I have a kindred frog addict. He's in Washington, but I have a kindred frog addict.
He's got a frog problem too. Don't let him shake your leg. He got 5, 6 of them himself.
I know he does too. But you're gonna have some glitter frog shit.
All right. That's crazy.
All right, guys. It's been fun. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to everybody that was watching. We'll see you guys in Tinley this weekend.
Peace,
absolutely, guys. Be safe.
All right.
Right on.
Later.